Click.
Click.
Click. Click.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our garden.
Welcome to our garden. This is... Oh. I'm looping us back to us so that we know we were rocking out to the music with you in the beginning.
We were.
Listening to some of those low jams. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Today's a bit of an unusual stream. It's also Quinn J91540's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, friend. Good work.
Happy birthday. Thank you all so much. I feel like
I feel like we need to
kind of further away from everything.
I mean, we are. We've got the mouse is on an extension USB.
My mouse is on an extension.
You know, there's just so we have some tools.
We got some gloves, spades, and then over here
These are some pruners and a bunch of cacti. Thank you all for sharing your happy birthday messages with them. That's awesome. We really like it when you guys are celebrating your special days with us. Thank you. Hey, can we let's do some good news updates.
Ooh, yes.
Hey.
What is some good news that you would like to update us on? I'd love to celebrate all of you. Can you hand me that water, please?
We would love to hear your good news, and we thank especially our mod team and our lieutenants. Thank you for helping us out on Discord and on Twitch. We appreciate you. You got on a TV show.
Ooh.
That's exciting.
You got a place at your dream school.
The dream school, good news.
Good. You're visiting your dad. You got vaccinated. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Great news. You got an A on an economy test.
Nice. Good work. Good study.
You made pancakes this morning. High five. I made pancakes yesterday morning.
She did, and they were actually some of the best ones.
They were pretty good.
You're getting even better at pupcake. Pupcake?
Pupcakes.
They were puffy.
Yeah.
You know, pupcakes.
You read a whole book series. That's cool. Had your first session with a new psychotherapist. That's good.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah.
That's great news. I see you got your second vaccine coming up. That's very good news.
Nice. Well, I finished a book. I've been reading this book called The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu, and I just finished it, and I really liked it. So that was cool.
She did really like it. I'll recount that I've seen Amelia in like the final phases of, as you've seen us with video games, like in the last couple chapters or pages of this book. Amelia shot out of that book.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yo.
That was really good.
Young Epoch, thank you so much for the gifts of group hug.
This is a wide one.
Yeah.
This extra people can get in this one. Come on around.
I know.
We appreciate you. Come on in. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your generosity. We say thank you for those, the gift sub support. And if you got one of those gift subs, check out this starter kit. The starter kit will show you around. And Pillow Cat's, 27 months.
27 months. That's amazing.
27 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you for the good vibes. The survey.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of our awesome mod team and our cool lieutenants and everybody that's on our Twitch with us all the time, we put together something, and you guys have been giving us feedback already, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, Brian spent a lot of time making this survey, and I'm proud.
I'm not going to say a lot of... I don't want you to just look at the survey and be like, he spent a lot of time on that.
Well, you were like, I'm going to do this.
That's what he can do with a lot of time. I spent some time on the survey.
Yeah.
And thank you already for you filling out the survey and giving us your input. There's 10 questions.
10 questions.
10 questions. I thought about what you guys would want to tell us straight across. And then the last question, which is technically an 11th question, it says if you want to just tell us anything else. So you can kind of like make up your own question at the end. So if you've always been like, I just want to
very hard questions. Okay.
Deliver a message and make sure they get our point of view. This is our 4th year streaming on Twitch, you guys.
I know.
And we just love it. We love you guys for being here. We love spending time with you. We love that you'll spend your time with us.
Yeah.
Is the greatest gift of all. I really appreciate your quality time and your company. So with that said, Amelia and I are going to share one of the things that we love the most.
My hair is so long.
My hair's long too. Anybody else?
Okay, look. I haven't had my hair cut in over a year. Look at this.
What?
Look at this. You know?
Whoa.
It's like... It's a thing.
It's
very long. It's the longest it's ever been. Rapunzel,
It's definitely some Rapunzel. Yo, Young Epoch.
Hey, thank
Young
you so
Epoch
much.
coming in with the 10 gift subs. I'm going to do something that Amelia doesn't really like, but I do it anyway for me. What?
Wake us up.
Thank you. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you so much. And be sure to thank Young Epoch for those gift subs where they randomly allocated unto you. Pencil Pilots is back for 2 years.
Welcome back, friend. And Sophie Elsewhere, welcome back for 20 months.
Pencil Pilots has been around. Sophie Elsewhere. You guys, over 20 months is a long time. I don't know how many things I've done. Like, the fact that we've been streaming for 36 months in a row. I don't think there's any other thing in my life that I've done for 36 months in a row.
That's not true. We've gone to school.
That's true. School so we're our senior year of our.
We're senior year.
We're seniors, you guys. 4 years of streaming on Twitch. Nothing could possibly go wrong. There's no way. Oh man. White Rain 1997. Thank you, friend. Thank you
so much, friend.
I appreciate you. Thank you for the love.
I saw a question. Do we take game recommendations? Yes, we do.
Got a button for that.
Thank you so much for recommending games that you think we'll like to play on the channel. This is where you can do it to officially log yourself. That's how we pick all the games we're going to play. We play on this channel.
It's literally a huge list of thousands of games that you've recommended, aggregated over the time you submitted them. If you've put a game in there, let's say more than 6 months ago, you were like, play this game, and we didn't get to it because honestly we got 100 games. We played 100 games so far, so that you'll recommend the 101st game that we'll play.
Yeah, what will it be?
what will it be? And we really appreciate you. So if you give us a recommendation over 6 months ago, feel free to put it in there again, because we've been trying to balance out the recency of the recommendations also.
Yeah.
Yo, SM D'Angelo.
Thank you. And Pencil Pilots. Thank you, friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Thanks for being with us.
So we got some really cool succulents and cacti. This one that need to be in new homes. They
gotta move.
Yeah, they gotta move.
This place is getting overcrowded, and look at how many pokey cacti are so close to each other.
Yeah, and this one needs a little bit more light.
Yeah, so these guys gotta be resituated. And this one, what do you think's going on here? This has got a lot of little grasses and stuff that tried to grow in there, but the cactus won, and now there's just little dead grasses. So we're gonna put that in a new pot.
The cactus won.
What about this one?
Yeah, this one's been growing in a really interesting way. Started off much more stubby, and
this one's in really, really hard dirt.
Yeah,
it's like so root bound. Its roots are as big as it can possibly go. I bet when we take this one out of the pot, it's going to be mostly just like a heavy coil of roots and a little bit of dirt wedged in. So we're going to plant these cacti into whichever pot you choose, whichever you guys are going to design this, and we're going to do it all together, and it'll be super cool.
It will be super cool. I'm excited because I think they'll enjoy it. They've been ready to be repotted for a while.
They've been calling out for help, and there's also one more set of cacti and succulents together that I want to share with you guys as we talk about the difference between a cacti and a succulent. After this break. Computer.
Well, I do think that one of the main differences is that cacti have needles and succulents do not.
Some succulents have needles.
Really?
Sure, or spines, like the end of the aloe or the agave. So these guys have been taken out of various pots around.
Yeah.
And this is no way to live.
No, it's not.
They want... I'm turning the mic up just a little bit. Let me know. Can you guys hear us okay? Well, I think so. We were going to also pull for music.
Yeah. Yes. Things we were to do.
I'm gonna pull you one more extra time. Hang out.
Okay. Hey, over the cacti, don't do that to yourself.
You always want to take a nap.
Especially that one who looks extra soft.
This one? Oh.
Do not be fooled.
The softer the cactus looks, the more deadly it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to know where their points are up front.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. But it's pretty
about
bad.
Deadly.
Hey, Amidala, thank you so much for the gift sub group hug.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amidala.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Suya, SYUK Gaming, welcome back for 10 months. Amelia Soares is back for 17 months. Fellow Amelia, high five. TC Gamer, thank you. Thank you.
I always
for the
do that.
big
I'm always like,
cheers.
oh, I know it.
It's good to see you, TC. Thanks for being here with us. Yeah, so I'm curious how many. I look like a scout. Thank you.
She is a scout.
I was going for that. So I'm glad you picked up on those hints.
We've been lost in the woods for a year and
yeah.
a month.
Yeah, so we have these different guys, and I also have this really cool app on my phone called Picture This, where I can learn about what each plant is, what their name is, based on just taking a picture, which is pretty cool.
But before she takes the picture, to each plant she says, "And who are you?" And then she takes the picture.
Who are you?
And,
who are you?
Who are you?
Who is this kid? What's he gonna do?
Hey, I want your input if you want to share about the music. Amelia and I
Yeah.
we're thinking we're gonna put either some low jams. Low is our buddy who makes the music you've heard during the breaks, starting off the streams. He's got all those. He's a tent pole of the Deckard Games Connor Army crew.
Yeah.
And the chill nature sounds is another option, which I could toggle to. Maybe we could do that too.
Yeah, first chill nature sounds or low jams, and low jams are coming
Low jams
in pretty
are coming
high.
in
yeah.
pretty strong.
Yeah,
If you want to type 1, 2, or 3 into the stream chat on Twitch, that's how you can vote on the poll on the screen. And then we'll take another poll and share with you guys. We got to decide what we're going to plant into.
Yeah.
So we got option number 1. I'm going to set by you.
This is a nice wood pot, rustic in its nature.
Yep. This is a
Then
red
we have
pot.
this red terracotta
Ceramic pot.
ceramic pot.
It smells like dirt.
Smells like dirt.
It smells like
Yeah.
dry dirt.
Yeah, dry
Which
dirt.
is usually better smelling than wet dirt, unless it's freshly, rained or something. We'll have to decide. So you've chosen low jams and nature sounds. So we'll play low jams, and then if it gets like too hype or too chill,
Which it will.
Which
Because
it
it will
will.
always get hype.
Yo,
Hey, Nugget!
Nugget.
Thank you for
Thank
the gift
you.
sub. Group
Appreciate you,
hug.
Nugget.
Nugget.
Here we
Nugget.
go. Hug this one. There
With
we
a
go.
bucket.
Hey.
Nugget with a bucket.
Now, speaking of Nugget, which bucket should we? Now that'll be the second poll. Thank you guys for your input. I'm gonna play some low jams in the background, and if you want to listen to this artist's music, our buddy Logan, you can. Is this too much? Is it? Crazy?
No, I like that.
That's kind of
Yeah, I
crazy.
think
Cool.
that's good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put this text that says exclamation point low in the chat. So if you're like, who makes this music? Like, who would do this to us? There we go. Music by Low. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So speaking of, the song's called Another Way. And then we'll do another poll about which pots.
Which pots?
All right.
Smells good. Eccentric Giraffe, welcome back for 29 months. Time does fly.
Hey.
It does. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. And Moogie Blue, merci for the cheers. Kit Kat 25 is back for 5 months. It's a special number.
Yes.
I love 5. Number 5.
Wooden
Okay,
pot.
do you have a special number, a number that you're just like, yes, I like
yeah.
this?
I love 17.
17?
Always
That's
have.
a pretty good one. I've always
Great
liked the
list.
number 5 and 32.
5 and 32 are good. All right, here we
24,
go.
8, 6, 1, 13, 7, 1, 1, 1, 26, 7, 28.
A lot of 28s here for some reason.
A lot of number 1. It's a good one.
Number 1. It is a good one.
Yeah.
You're really cute, Amelia.
Thanks, Brian.
I like this. I like that you guys can hear the music and we can hear the music, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's not always the case here. So, Amelia Rose, it looks like this is a tight race, which means we could end up planting both of these
We will
spots.
end up planting both of these.
But looks like we might be starting with the wooden pot.
Alright.
All right. And then this one, which is significantly heavier.
Yeah. This also, wood holds moisture, as I've seen people sharing in the chat, so ones that want more moisture might like this one better than that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's really hot here.
Yeah.
So I think that the evaporative quality of the bucket and its absorption would balance each other out. Ooh.
Yeah. Look at how cool the light is right now.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's really cool.
And I like the green glow behind you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the way of the cactus.
Yeah.
You guys want me to scoot over? I'll wheel over here
That's
closer to the
yeah.
cacti.
Mm-hmm.
This feels good. It's not humid here at all.
No, it's very dry. We are in Southern California, so it's desert vibes.
Yeah, definitely desert vibes. So I'm gonna put this big pot down on the ground, and we'll get this one.
Okay.
And I have between us, Amelia, this bucket, our little bin, if we have anything like leaves or debris that we don't necessarily want to just let float around. We're gonna wear gloves because we're handling a cactus.
Yep.
And even with these gloves, I think I'm probably still gonna get poked by the cactus. So beware
Yeah.
if you're handling a cactus.
Luckily, we have tweezers not far off.
And an entire surgical team that is very expensive is sitting right here. Right here.
Yeah, and over here.
They're in the storage compartment. Yes.
Yeah.
The attention-seeking koala, his Jerry Bean elephant friend, and the
Jerry Bean Hope.
buffalo, and
Yeah.
Bingus would supervise.
Yeah.
Dang, you guys, this is chill. Let's fill this pot up with cacti.
And Kara, welcome and thanks for using your Prime.
Hey.
And Quantum T is here for 14 months. Persephone, thank you for the gifts up to Fire Crystal. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And Ames Fries back for 4 wonderful months. Nice.
Oh, here's our own theme song playing in the background. That'll get us hyped. All right, guys.
All right.
Remove those. Yep.
I think the next thing to do is decide which ones are going to go in here.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And I totally hear you about not wearing gloves when dealing with just the soil and stuff, but the cacti are really, really prickly.
Yeah, they are.
These gloves.
All right.
All right, so here are our difference between cacti and succulent friends. These spiny ones, as Amelia mentioned, the spines are making it cacti. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But like all...
That one's really mean, so just
This one's
beware,
really
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, it
Don't-
looks fluffy, but those little things will get stuck and they're tiny.
What do you guys think of that?
Hey, White Rain, thank you so much for the gifts of group hug.
Hey, White Rain.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. So, all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
Yeah.
All cacti are succulents, but not all succulents are cacti.
That's
You
a good
dig?
way to describe it. I dig.
Succulent is a broader term that also includes succulent plants like cacti. We dig.
Yeah.
We dig.
Okay.
Now that you know that, we're ready to continue.
Yeah.
Definitely a cactus. I like that we have a cactus near a glowing cactus.
Should we identify?
Let's identify this
Yeah.
cactus.
Okay, so I have this cool app on my phone called Picture This.
Which we're not sponsored by,
No.
but if they end up seeing this
Yeah,
clip,
maybe.
hit us up.
Anyway,
buy plants,
so I could
you
just
know?
take a picture of it. It's not always right though. Disclaimer: it's definitely told me false information.
And if you're watching
in the past.
Picture This, you could, make it
But
better.
let me see if it can identify.
Does it have me in the photo with
No,
it?
no. It would get okay. This is called angel's wings. It's a species of prickly pear.
Prickly pear angel's wings?
It's also known as polka dot cactus,
Polka dot.
bunny ear cactus,
Looks like it.
bunny cactus,
Yep.
bunny ear prickly pear, white polka dot.
Damn.
I like it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're hearing Lowe's music. I'm glad it's working.
It's Mitt19. Welcome. Glad you're here with us for the first time.
Yeah, anybody else here for the first time, welcome on in.
Alright.
So this one we're calling the
That's bunny ears.
bunny ears, angel bunny ears.
Angel bunny ears.
How about this?
Okay.
What do you guys think of this here?
He's really cute, and I kind of like him where he is.
We might leave him where he is, but let's find out what he is anyway.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who are
Who's
you?
this kid? What's he gonna do?
I like that I'm turning it so you can see it.
There you go.
I planted him in there. It looks kind of like his brain's
All right.
exploding.
He
you
is
know?
called the thimble cactus, also a species of globe cactus.
Globe cactus. I think we have several globe cactus here.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to make an adjustment to our camera. It's going to help us out maximum.
Thimble cactus. Yeah, he's really cute. I know. Can I see him again?
Yeah, here.
All right.
Hang
so
on to
like
that, dude.
a long time ago, we put him in this little owl, and I just think he's so cute. Like little hat. He's got a little hat. Oh, he has a little baby kind of coming out here. This wasn't here before.
All right, I'm going to copy our camera, Amelia, and I'm going to paste it once more in the same place. And now, if enough people type enhance, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I think that I might be able to make a magnifying glass appear between us on the screen. This is my elaborate plan.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. Hopefully it's not a close-up on my face like you've done a couple times.
No. I think it's going to be good. I'm gonna go like this. Enhancing is working.
All right.
Enhancing is working.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, hang on 1 sec. And then I'm gonna do this. Hang it, put it up comfortably, and we're gonna go like that. Does that help us?
Yeah.
Is it weird?
Hold on.
No, it's good. Right? Oh, wait, hold
Yeah.
on. I can do it more enhanced. Here we go.
Some might be bigger.
You're right.
That's funny.
It's crazy.
Ooh. All right. So this is
how's
called.
that? Does that work?
That's up a little. Yeah, that's fine.
It's magical.
So this
Strange.
is a thimble cactus, and here, and then the other one was called the bunny angel wings.
This is well enhanced.
Yeah.
So remember these names because we're going to poll who's going in, and we're
Yeah.
going to pot by polling. Mm-hmm. Which has never been done before.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
By polling. Singer TM, thank you. TMN, thank you so much for the gift subs. Appreciate you very much.
Is this having the effect? Is it making it significantly bigger?
Yeah, just bring it. Yeah, that's good.
Is this thing floating?
It's a little
What is
dangle. Be
this,
careful, because those angel wings will get you.
Also, you should know, this is pretty far away from my face. This is very inconvenient and closer to Amelia. It's like, why is this man holding this cactus so close to his wife's face? Like, what if it should break the barrier?
No.
We should center that. I think we need to
You can't cross here.
Okay, I'm still going to do this, though.
Okay.
Thank you for humoring us, guys. As we...
Young Epoch, thank you so much for that big cheer.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like these cacti succulents. Okay, so here's the deal. This might be another globe cactus, so this one's real spiny.
All right. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna use this app again to identify.
Hold it close to your face so you can see it.
Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do? This is called the golden barrel cactus, species of clustered barreled cacti.
Cluster?
It is also known as the golden ball and mother-in-law's cushion.
What?
Yeah.
I got an awesome mother-in-law, though. I gotta just shout that out. Not all are great, but I got a great one.
Yeah, that one does look painful. Golden barrel cactus.
All right, well, remember this is the golden barrel. Here, I'm gonna hold it close to your eyes.
Yeah. This is the golden barrel.
This is working well.
Yeah,
I like this.
I think you did a good job.
Hold it up. I'm just sort of shaking some dirt onto my wife.
It's fine.
All right. We got another one that I think might be a barrel cactus, too. He's a real tough dude.
This is fun. I literally went around yesterday just like clicking pictures at all of the plants outside. Who are you? And saying the same thing.
Who are you? Who are you?
No, this is you're a different one. Okay, so
Yeah,
you.
here, I'm gonna try to hold it up
So-
for everyone for the class.
Yeah. Fun
Look at
fact.
this spiky dudes.
This is the cacti that we used in Desert Prayer, the short film that I produced and starred in. And this was our main cactus.
There it is.
Yeah.
Its stunt double's actually doing a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. Similar life.
Here, can I take a picture of?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta know who you are. Who are you? No, this is a lie. This is a lie. It's confused. It doesn't know.
Well, what's going on here?
Did not.
This one's real crispy, you guys. And this one wants to be like these. This is a Hawartha.
Let me try. Oh. Yeah. Look at that.
It's not quite in focus, but I think you guys get the gist of it.
Yeah.
Should I zoom it in more?
No.
I don't think we're gonna plant that one crispy one. I really love this. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Who's this guy? He's a red-headed Irishman too, isn't it? Something red-headed cactus?
I don't know. Let's see. So this one has a little bit of red up at the very top, just like a little bit of red on the tips of its. Let me tip it a little bit more towards the. Yeah. Oh.
That's no.
All right. Okay, who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who's this kid?
Okay, this is called the spiny pincushion cactus.
Jeez.
So it's related to the globe cactus as the other one. Yeah, this is the. It says this plant is dried out. Yes.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Mm-hmm.
How about these guys? I love these guys, and I think you will too.
Oh yeah, those are really cool. These look kind of like Venus flytraps a little bit.
Yeah, little spiky mouth guys.
Yeah. Here, who are you? I'm so excited.
Really cool.
It's called Tiger's Jaw.
Tiger's jaw?
Tiger's Jaw, also known as Shark's Jaw. So Scree, this is for you.
That's for you. Watch
Yeah.
out.
Um,
So what about this one? Globe? Different boy?
yeah, it's probably in the globe species, but not quite.
Just so everyone knows, these are two separate plants. This is not coming from the other one. That's...
Oh, two.
Sorry, that's where I gotta put it for the
There we go.
super
Who are
zoom.
you?
Who are you, dude?
This is the golden barrel cactus.
Golden barrel.
Yeah, so we got 2 golden barrels.
2.
This one is
Those.
much less spiky.
Much less spiky, but still not to be trifled with.
Yeah.
Always put it down by your feet.
Mhm.
Now let's think. This guy
I
is.
think that's angel wings.
Yeah, is he like this?
Mhm. Yeah.
So let's show them together. Look at this.
Yeah. These 2 are related.
These two are related, and they do not get along at family functions. They can't just
They
chill
can't deal.
about it.
No.
And I don't know why the auntie has to be so particular. But we all have needs and wants.
Yeah. So,
There's a bunch of people here who's like, what?
yeah, the small spikes, they're the worst because you can't find them. They're not as easy to locate on one's body.
Yeah. These guys are fun. I definitely gotta repot this one.
Yeah.
This one's in bad shape.
Are they easy to take care of? Yes, I would say
Yeah.
overall they are pretty easy. You just want to make sure that you're not overwatering them, which is something that I think happens often.
Better to underwater them. These cacti have not been watered like
Yeah.
at all for a long time.
Yeah, these have been
They're
a little
still
sad.
alive. But if I get too wet, they're done.
Yeah. Hey, Dana Louise, thank you so much for the cheers. I'm glad that you're here. Hope you're feeling well. Sending you good vibes.
Sending you good vibes, friends.
And Rui.
Who's Brian? I'm Brian, and she's
He's
Amelia.
Brian, yeah, Amelia. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, welcome.
Are we gonna name the cacti?
We should.
Are we going to name the cacti? Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
pretty much. What do we do?
It's kind of like Pokemon, catching Pokemon. You gotta name them before you put them in the box.
Yeah. King Margaret asks if we keep them inside, and the truth is, only these 2 in front of Amelia.
These
in the green
have
pot,
been indoor babies since I got them.
in a pretty bright place, but
in the
indirect,
window,
indirect light in a window.
They're in a window, but the other ones have been outside.
They will be happier outside overall.
These, yeah, I do think so. But not too much light because it's been a long time. I'm going to identify. Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? So our plan is to do a poll of all of these lovely cacti, and the ones that get the most lovely polls will... That's sweet.
I got these I got these two for you in Joshua Tree a long time ago.
To answer the question about watering them, they will be more interesting to look at if they are, growing. But they are no worries. What's up?
It says that it is an Echecharis, also known as a hedgehog cacti.
Hedgehog. Sweet.
Hedgehog cacti.
Do you want to find out what's going on here? Because these guys are really... Look at this.
Super fluffy.
Look at that. That's not fluffy at all. That's danger, high voltage.
Well, some of it actually is fluffy. This is fluffy.
That's spiky too. Even the fluff will
really
itch. Yeah, I wouldn't touch them at all like that.
Well, I did.
You'll survive. Look at all those chickens.
It looks like they could be related to Otto. Okay, this is called the old man cactus.
Old man? We got 3 old men here.
This is called the old man cactus. That's hilarious.
What do you guys think of that one? It's real fuzzy.
Oh! Assassins! Welcome! Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm glad you're here. Glad that you don't have any spikes.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And Zayden, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the crew,
Who is this one? I think it was called like the Bishop's Head or something like that. Who are you?
Who are you? So I'm going to start typing these names in, alright?
Alright. Yeah, Bishop's Cap. Bishop's Cap cactus, also known as Bishop's Hat. Yeah.
Bishop's Hat cactus, though. Alright, I'm going to pull these guys.
Okay. So we're deciding what we're going to plant in this particular pot. We also have the red ceramic pot as well that we're going to plant in.
It's a weird angle. I'm trying to put the cactus up and down. I think it's perfect. It'll be good. No, I like leaning around stuff. Do you guys ever work on something for a really long time and then realize you're in like a little crunch?
Weird pose, yeah. I do.
All right, everyone's gonna vote for their favorite, and then the ones that get the most favorite votes are the ones that are going in, and it'll therefore be the best.
For this particular, yeah.
For this wooden bucket.
Yeah, so...
Maybe you're like, maybe this other one should be in the red bucket. That's fine too. We'll do round 2.
Yeah.
But this is for the wooden bucket.
Okay.
All right, give me names. Bunny ears?
We got, bunny ears.
Okay.
We got,
Who's that? That's the Desert Prayer one.
Yeah, so we can
I'm just gonna call it the Desert Prayer cactus.
Okay. And then we got the golden barrel cactus.
Okay.
Extra big. So
golden barrel is the yellow one. Mm-hmm. And
we got a couple golden barrels though, so maybe you could say extra
large.
Yeah, large. With the large spikes.
Okay.
Then what else do we have?
Then we got the shark's jaw.
Yeah, shark's jaw or tiger's jaw.
Okay. I'm gonna call it shark jaw for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Who's this round boy? This little spiky ball. At the
that
end.
one is called spiny pincushion cactus.
Spiny pin cushion. Damn, how do I spell pincushion?
It's one
word. I got
word.
it. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then old man.
Yeah, old man.
Old man.
Old man cactus.
I'm gonna say old man. Old man.
No, it's old man.
Okay, we'll take one of them because I need to space out. Old man. And that's it for now. Or the red-headed one. Mm-hmm. Or Big Angel.
Yeah, Big Angel.
Or big bunny ears. We'll call Big Angel. You guys are like, which is which? Okay, this is 7. This is a lot to go through. We'll try this.
Okay, so we will take you through once again to show you what they all are.
Yeah. If you don't want to vote right away, you can hang back for a sec. It's cool.
So
I'm gonna move this in a different place.
Okay.
You can type your favorite, and we're gonna type them. We're gonna put them up on the little mini screen. I'm gonna do this.
Okay, so this is the bunny ears.
Yup. You're cute. I'll pass them to you.
This is the desert prayer cactus. The large golden barrel is...
I got it.
Okay.
This big spiny one.
Uh-huh.
Who's really prickly. And loves to be shown on camera, always.
Yeah, that's the large one.
Large golden barrel.
Uh-huh.
And the shark jaw one is... the one that looks like a... it's fine. This shark jaw.
Uh-huh. Old man, well, definitely old man is going in there.
Old man's definitely going in.
So who is the old man with? The old man is with some bunny, as it looks like. And a shark jaw.
Yeah, Big Angel didn't get a ton of love, but Big Angel was this one, just for anyone who needs to know. Maybe Big Angel will feature more in the red pot.
Yeah.
So it looks like definitely going to be Old Man and Bunny ears together with Shark Jaw.
All right.
And then we'll see where we go. I think we want to space these guys out a little bit so they can get bigger, especially if we're giving them Old Man. All right.
All right.
Thank you guys for the poll input. Old Man, Bunny ears, and Shark. Old Man.
Well, we'll see because the shark ones might get lost in those, so we'll see.
And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and HTTP says, Sarah, thank you so much for the gift subs. Appreciate you.
Thank you kindly. All right, I've gotten rid of our zoom in thing for now so we can work more reasonably. I'm going to take some Therium.
Oh,
Anybody out there need some water?
You just stay here. You two go here.
I love hydration.
I do too.
Is there a method to the madness? I think we will start with the largest plant so that we can lay out the whole little arrangement we make. Here's some Therium for you. It's also... What happened?
I got stuck already.
Which
that
one?
Bunny ears.
Bunny ears stuck you? Yeah. Should we take a hydration break and call in the medic?
Yeah, I gotta get this out.
Medics! Alright guys, we're gonna tweezer it and take hydration break just a little bit early. And we'll see you on the other side of 5. We're gonna put together this big one here. Yup, should be alright guys, do not fear. This man here. Lovely. The shark and the very pokey one you all selected, bunny ears. Alright, I'm going to apply a tourniquet. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Thank you for chilling with us. And if you'd like to retweet to invite your friends, now's a good time to do so. We'll see you soon. Click.
Click.
Well, okay. Fine. Hey!
Hey, I have survived. They have been extracted. I literally knew I was going to do that. And
She warned me a lot of times not
I
to
know.
touch that one.
And then as soon as I did, I was like, fuck. Anyway, it's fine. They're just little, and I was able to get them out pretty quick.
Yeah.
In the sunlight.
Sometimes it can give you a little bit of like an itch from where they poke you. But that being said,
I'm alive! I've made it. It's okay. Yes.
we've chosen our 3 favorites here between everyone who polled
Yes.
most recently. And Amelia, walk us through the ones we've selected.
All right. Well, in this particular pot, we are going to be planting the old man cactus. Yes, that is its actual name. The bunny ears cactus, also known as the angel wing, also known as super, super prickly little ones. And then this is shark jaw, also known as tiger jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about it. How do you guys feel about plants? Where would you rate yourself on, like, I feel like I have a green thumb, I love taking care of plants, to like, no.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a prickly thumb, and you got poked. You love plants?
I do too.
Whoa, 100,000?
I love plants as well. They make
that,
me
a
really
million?
happy.
It's a million. A lot of zeros.
Somewhere in between, every plant you've had has died. Well, that's a part of
Me and
life.
fish.
Yeah.
And I'm out here trying to save the fish now.
You love orchids. Wow. That's really cool. They're super
Nice,
easy.
nice.
Really? I've heard they're super hard to take care of.
The thing I like about these plants is that they're very well suited for the environment we're in. So where we live, it is hot and dry.
Yeah.
And it is easier to grow plants that evolved under hot and dry conditions. If you live somewhere with more moisture, make sure you're planting plants that like that kind of climate.
Yeah.
Raven, thanks for being here for 2 months. And Bakuri,
Hey.
welcome back for 16. I appreciate you
Welcome.
resubscribing. Thank you for being here with us.
And-
Tiny claps for you.
Yes. Kamisu, welcome back for 3 months. And Zayden, thanks for subscribing.
Appreciate you.
Ruki Kunai, thanks for the gift sub to Angela. And the blind bandit 85, welcome back.
Hey,
Big video game nerd is back for 33 months. What? Welcome back. from the beginning.
I gotta come up with something really awesome to do for people who've been subscribed for over 30 months, you know?
All right.
Like, need a really awesome way to...
Yeah.
If I could add the disco
Celebrate.
ball, I would, but it's just one too many things for today. I'm gonna set up this pot before we add plants to it. So I'm gonna show you that this pot was outside for a long time and is weathered. It is wooden. It will probably take a good amount of soil to fill it. And I want the plants to be higher up in this pot than the previous plant was, which was lower down. It got less light. You couldn't see it as much, and I mostly had just a bucket there. Oh, here, the music.
Yes,
good call.
good call.
Yo, that one friend at the party who's like,
Music.
Your music turned off a while ago.
Yeah.
Here we go. How about this? This song's called Surge Protector. It'll get you hyped for your...
That's good. The cactus.
Yeah, there's a disco ball, but disco balls and cactus don't mix. Maybe. Maybe when we're done. After everything's
that's how
all,
we'll celebrate.
after everything's all potted up, we'll add the disco ball.
So at the base of this pot is a little hole.
A monotreme.
And
A single hole.
yeah.
Google it. The bottom of the pot has a hole in it because these plants like good drainage. So what are we going to do, Amelia?
So we're going to take a rock and we're going to put it to cover the hole, a couple of them, so that way the soil doesn't run out every time we water it, but instead will help to keep the soil in. So we're gonna put some little stones at the bottom.
Yeah, we have some smaller stones than I would usually use for that. I love you guys that you're out there. By the way, the monotreme stream got deleted, and I want you to know why.
Yeah.
After we ended this stream on Tuesday's Curiosity Chill, we do these chill streams where we pull a subject and everybody says, study sheep. And then next week, Amelia and I study sheep.
Yeah.
Or in this case, monotremes, which are one of 3 subgroups of mammals. You guys know we have placentas, all of us here. But those of us who are born by mammals can also be marsupials, which means they have a pouch, or egg-laying, these monotremes, of which there are only 4 species. One is the platypus, the duck-billed platypus, who you all know and revere.
Yeah.
And 3 Echeveria. No. Echidna. Echeveria is a kind of succulent. Anyway, got it. You guys showed up a while ago. You're like,
anyway, we finished the stream, our curiosity stream, but it kept...
It said we were still streaming for like 24 hours straight of nothing. Of just nothing for 24 hours straight.
Yeah, it was weird.
And basically we had to delete the video for it to say we stopped streaming.
Yeah, it was
I don't
weird.
know. Weird. But if you ever come to the channel and it says we're streaming and it's just nothing, it's not us. It's nothing. We'll never fool you guys like that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Moving on. Anyway, look, I'm just telling you how it is. Oh, and so we got a bunch of rocks. Let's make a little layer of rocks at the bottom.
So these are the
this
rocks.
Monotreme pot. Just do it. There it is. Gonna just cover up the bottom of this pot, or at least the middle of this bottom of this pot. I like the sound it makes. Is this music getting you hyped? When was the last time you listened to dance music while planting cacti?
I don't know.
You're doing great. Let's do a little bit more so they kind of like lock themselves in place, and then I'm going to add some cactus soil on this side. What's going on, Raven Reyes? Thank you for being here for 5 months. And Samfire Wolf, thank you for being here for 11 months. Inhuman Kai, welcome back for 4 months. And Wolf Souls is subscribed. Welcome, Wolf Souls. I'm going to reach for this. There it is.
All right.
Jump to top.
We have a nice bottom coat of stones.
I'd show you, but it will
destroy the coat.
So we put about as many rocks as it takes to cover the bottom of the pot. And Jade, I'm glad you enjoyed this.
Hey, that's cool.
That's great.
A garden center. That sounds
Welcome
fun.
to the garden center.
The garden center.
At the garden center is where I go to get this bag of cactus mix. This is clearly labeled Cactus Mix. Look alive, you're on national television. You're on international web. Cactus Mix. This Cactus Mix is nice for the drainage of this plant.
Yep, it likes it.
In so much that it has this pumice, these little white spots in here that you see are so happy to absorb excess moisture, which I need more. It's absorbing all of the moisture in the room.
It's true. G-Cat, thank you so much for the gift sub to Spiky Boy.
Yeah.
And Shippy Pressure, thanks for the gift sub to Raven Sarah Knight. Ooh. And Virtual, thanks for the gift sub to Cole Joe Jellybean. And
Stream
Dana
sponsored
Louise,
by
thanks for cheering and hanging out.
If there's any Cactus Mix companies that want to get deeply entangled in international trade, let me know. I'm gonna try to do like this.
Okay.
So that we can like let you guys in on it without changing camera angles. Oh,
Yeah.
so nice.
Oh, it feels good. I like the way new soil feels.
Trying to not spill it all over our computer setup. That's
Do you want to do
important.
some? I didn't mean to.
You're
take
doing
it all
great.
away.
Just keep putting it in there. It's like cereal. Plant cereal.
Smells really good.
It smells so good. That'll be about enough of that. Do we need a little more? Maybe we'll top it off at the end. So we filled up most of the pot, and it is dry soil. It's actually really got a nice consistency. Succulents can also grow in sandier soil, but having this little bit of organic material in here, there's like a little bit of twigs and leaves. It smells good. Yeah, it smells really good. And the... Ooh, what's up? The extra drainage is important so that the roots don't sit in moisture. So you're going to kill your cactus or your succulent most likely by giving it too much water or too little light. You're probably not going to give it too much light or too little water, unless you just literally never water it, in which case, what are you doing? You know? You got to give them some water.
Yes.
Just not too much. I don't think there's any fertilizer in this. The plants don't. They prefer a really light fertilizer compared to what a fruiting tree would want, or roses or something. Well, roses actually want different things too. But this is called cactus juice. It's basically just cactus specific. It's got a little bit of nitrogen, a little bit of phosphate, and a little bit of potash.
Ooh, potassium.
No, potash.
Oh, potash. That's different.
It does have some calcium. A little bit derived from ammonium nitrate, calcium nitrate, and potassium phosphate.
Aye!
My baby knows potass. Anyway, you shake this up, you put a little bit of this into a gallon, and then you water it with that, but very infrequently. So I won't give it any of this today. It doesn't... Well, maybe we should. Nah. Technically, we should plant them and then not water them for a little while, let the roots like settle and figure their vibe, then water them.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right. I think you really want to separate the old men, the 3 old men?
I'm going to separate the 3 old men for the comfort of the oldest man. I mean, you want to put them all together?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Are they a crew or should we separate them?
If we separate them, they will get bigger.
Okay.
You know what potassium is. Potassium's good for you. You get potassium from a banana.
Yeah.
If you eat a banana, you get potassium. But these plants don't want to eat a banana. They don't have mouths. You guys, write that down.
Plants don't have mouths.
Plants don't have mouths. They eat with their roots. So we're going to give it to it in its water supply. Give it a little potass.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
So
potassium.
shall we... You guys, you want to poll it? I mean,
Yeah.
or you just tell us right now. Let's get a vibe check on it.
Vibe check. Do we separate the old men from each
Yeah,
other?
3 old men together or separate them out a little bit. I think if we separate them out a little bit, they'll have more potential to get bigger. Right now, they're sort of poking each other like javelins, saying, do not get any closer. So I think they're all going to stop at that edge. Some say separate. Separate? Have to keep them together. Say separate.
We can separate them, but then put them in pots close together so they're still together, but they're not together.
I mean, they can even be in the same pot, just further apart. I mean, we can put one old man here and one there.
Yeah.
I say we take the largest and the smallest one and plant them in here far apart from each other. And the middle one will be representative in the red pot.
Okay.
Can you dig it? I think if we separate them, they will have more elbow room for their roots.
All right, it's a plan.
Right?
Yeah.
Bubble Bambi, welcome back for 33 months. Is pretty neat.
Welcome
Thanks
back.
for being here. And bravest little Hufflepuff.
Hey, back for 14 months.
Appreciate you.
I saw Epoch asks if separating them will ruin the root system. No. If you do it delicately enough, it will not. That's the cool thing about cactuses and succulents is that you can separate the babies from them, or if they're grown together, you can separate pieces of them if they have roots especially, and they can grow on their own.
Yeah, we didn't discuss this at completion, but earlier when we were talking about the difference that all cacti are succulents, but not all succulents are cacti. So cacti is a group inside of a broader term of succulents, and they're called succulents because they have succulent leaves or fleshy vibes like these cacti, where they keep their moisture inside of their leaves and the structure of the plant, which is like a thin-leaved plant, like a maple tree, keeps its moisture in the roots and then in the trunk of the tree going up and down and into the branches. But the leaves are very thin. But if the leaves are very thick in this, I'm gonna skip this really.
I actually think that these might be 3 different ones that we planted together when they were small and they've gotten real big. So I don't think they're all from the same.
It's not clumping.
Yeah, it's not. This is not the mother or the father of all of these.
If anything, the littlest one might be with this biggest one, as I've mentioned. So we'll see. But the way they travel, the way they move, is that they clump and then they grow out next to each other, and then some of the bigger, earlier ones
I want to see. Maybe
die off.
This is its babe. Okay, so this tiny one on the front is the babe.
We'll look
Big
at its roots together, and we'll show you guys.
Hey, White Rain, 1997. Thank you so much for the gift sub group hug. Yay! Thank you. And GCat, thanks for the gift sub to Succulents.
Succulent indeed.
Succulent indeed.
All right, you've waited long enough. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take my spade just around the other one that's living in there, and I'm taking like a big wide stance around the bottom of the plant. Even though the roots are probably more shallow with the small one.
That was a desert prayer.
This was like Desert Prayer's backup stunt double.
This was the stunt double. I used it though.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put this one out.
So pretty.
Away, but she's nice. Here, can I show you guys a little more of what's going on?
Yeah.
We're just gonna lose some of this extra soil. Anyway, thank you for visiting. Live over here for now.
Hey, Indie Andy 77, welcome back for 10 months.
Hey, welcome back. You can see these weeds are growing in there, which weeds with your cactus is not so good because the weeds will drink up all the moisture that the cactus wants, and the cactus gets infrequent moisture, so it wants access to all the water it has.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna take this larger one away. I think
These two are definitely together.
I'm gonna lift the whole deal up over this and then break it apart over this so you guys can see the roots.
I'm suiting up.
Suit up! Suit up! Sorry guys, you can't see my eyes are up here. Here, can I zoom out? I kind of need to be like up over them though. Alright, so I'm gonna take this, I'm just using this to kind of pry up the edge, because they've been in here for a minute.
How exciting.
How exciting. So I'm basically trying to take like the whole pot of dirt, but it's pretty dry. Thank you for holding that.
Ooh.
All right. I got it. Hey. Cool. So now we can investigate. We'll lose that other pot. Sweet. I wish the camera was up just a little bit. All right. So here's me bending over to show you guys these. We have. Here is.
This one has another baby coming over here.
Oh, another little pupple thing coming on out.
Another little old man.
Another little old man. So first what I'm going to do so you guys can see what's going on is knock away some of this dirt that's mostly just shaped like that because it was in the pot together, but not with much roots going on. And then we're going to go... I like the sound of the... So you can see there's this kind of like root mat that's from the bottom of the pot. So we want to leave it with that.
Yeah.
And then if we look at it on the other side, you guys can see where the roots... I'm just trying to knock it down into there because microphones and computers. All right, so this is just some leaves and stuff that was on the back.
This has pretty good roots.
It's really good roots.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
So I'm now kind of working my finger between these two sets of roots. They're right below, but of course there's going to be a little bit of crossover between them.
They might even have some spikes a little under.
Yeah, cactus can have kind of spiky roots. Outside would be doing this a little faster, but because we're inside, I'm trying to control where all the little debris goes. All right, so imagine that they're on a side of a slope, right? Like a hill, and they're growing like this. And eventually, erosion happens where some of the earth is moving, sliding down a hill or gets wet, and then as it dries out again, falls forward. So the way these guys are able to kind of replant themselves is that they keep most of their moisture in their barrels. There we go. Part.
Nice.
So, of course, some of the little roots are breaking as we pull it apart, but you just mostly let whoever wins the tug of war take the roots. Hey! I have two sets of it.
And these little babies, this big one has two small ones that are coming out, so you don't want to separate those quite yet because these ones are not big enough to live on their own.
Right. Can I have the other pot back? I'm gonna fly this one out of here. Everyone say bye, old man. We'll see you on the other one.
We'll see you later.
There you go.
We'll find another home for you.
And this guy's definitely got some kind of spiky vibes to his roots for sure.
Yeah.
This is some grass that was in there. We don't need that. That's inadequate grass. So we'll move that away.
Inadequate.
And then I'm going to dig a little space aside so we can put this big one in.
Biggin.
I think since it's round and it's the first one to go in, I'm going to put it a little bit towards the side.
So here's his other babe. He has this little guy here.
Uh-huh.
So exciting. I didn't know he had babes. Little baby men.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, spiky roots. Not all of them, but definitely some for sure. Hey, Aya Blue, welcome back for 17 months. You just finished playing Cyberpunk 2077. Cool.
Very cool.
I'm glad you enjoyed and met our characters Brendan and Theo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more of this potting mix right up behind the plant so that we are giving the little ones some space to grow. Potting in a computer studio is a strange thing, but it's working out overall.
It's working good.
Definitely a couple of these spikes have poked into my gloves, but
yeah,
not to my hand yet. There we go. So chill.
So chill, yeah. And Toya Mackenzie, welcome back for 32 months.
Hey, what's up?
Wow, 32.
All right, so let's not add too much more soil because we need to put the other plants in. I'm just trying to do behind here.
Okay.
And the other ones we're adding are Amelia's favorite, the spiky bunny ears one.
Bunny ears, also known as the angel wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the shark boys. Which side do you want which on?
Well, this has two babes here, so let's let them have their own space. So maybe we put this other one here as far away as possible.
Yeah. Since we're planting 3, I want to mention that I like to plant plants in odd numbers because they occur that way in nature. We see a lot of 3s and 5s and even 7s in plants.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. Just so you know, if I'm dealing with this, which plants I'm putting in, I usually go for 3s or 5s or
7
if I really, or 3 things, but then you get multiples. So but I like an odd number of plants.
I like odd numbers too. What about you? Do you like odd or even numbers, or do you not have a preference? I think for me, I like odd numbers because I'm odd.
You are odd.
What about you? Odd for the win. Odd, odd, odd. Don't have a preference. Even. I think it's pretty split.
Really? Well,
Which
that's
makes
good.
sense. Yeah.
That means there's balance.
We have balance.
You have to have the odds to have the evens. You can't just have odds and then there's no odd.
Yeah, odd primes.
What are the odds of that?
Those are good too. Yeah.
Odd primes.
Hey, Boys Games, welcome back for 7 months.
Hey.
Oh yes, excited for Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. We're gonna play that. We've never played any Mass Effects, so this is gonna be a really cool introduction into that world.
Yeah, I think we better start with the first one, huh? What do you guys think?
Yeah, do we start with the first one? I mean,
We start with the first one and everyone loves the second one, and there's, you gotta have different POV. I think I'm tempted to start at the very beginning because it's
a very good place to start.
But I'm playing a lot of The Witcher right now, and we're doing Until Dawn on Sundays, worth mentioning, that we've kept everyone we can alive so far.
Yes.
All right, do you want to plant this guy next?
And Style Gem, welcome back for 13 months. Glad that you're here with us. Hope your day is getting better. It's getting better all the time. Should I plant them all?
You just start with the biggest one.
You two are the biggest ones around. Yeah.
Love The Witcher 3. I'm loving it, you guys. I'm playing so much Witcher.
Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo.
Yeah, we play The Witcher 3 on Saturdays, and we're doing bonus streams, which are later in the day like these streams. So if you guys are around and you want to check them out, keep your notifications on. The next one will probably be Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
You will be in the front. You like that.
I love Gwent.
He does love Gwent.
I love Gwent. I'm looking for more people to play Gwent with, honestly. I know there's a PC game Gwent as well. My hair's feeling so crazy. I should just let it be.
I know, my hair's crazy too. It's so long.
Oh, yeah.
Never ever in my life has my hair been this long.
Never ever in your life?
No. I've always wanted, when I was younger, I would refuse to cut my hair. Like, it would be a really big deal. Because I wanted it to be long. Because my best friend at the time had really long hair. And,
that's a real thing.
And it got pretty long, but not this long. And, I've always had it a little shorter. But I like it. It's only troublesome sometimes.
Super Edge of Funk Hype, you guys have heard once or twice. Here's on Jupiter for chilling. Yeah, I didn't know so much about Gwent when I first started playing with it. I was like, I don't know, is this for me? And then I got really, really into it.
A bug. Who are you?
A bug?
Yes, a little crawly. But
you will probably see bugs when you're planting
here.
things.
You are okay. I accept you.
You accept him?
Yes. We were planting a little while ago, and we found these really weird worms that I couldn't handle. They were like really weird.
So how you feel? I mean, I feel like this is a pretty full pot for what we got.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
The only thought I have is I could put. There's a little room over here. I could put some of those other boys.
We could go put this other guy.
Put the other sharks in there.
Uh-huh.
Is there room over there for him?
I mean, yeah, eventually he'll be overtook by the old men. We could also just put a cool rock there.
Yeah, I always like to put a cool rock. I want to plant some of those little ones over here, though.
What little ones?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Take this.
The other shark's jaw.
The other shark's jaw, because I just, on their own, I don't know where else I'm going to put them.
They got to be with friends.
This is going to be their such.
A pumpkin tiger, thank you for the cheers, and vices and discos, thanks for the gift sub to It's Meh 19. It's meh.
It's Meh 19.
It's gonna be meh. 19, yeah.
Well,
More sharks. All right.
more sharks it is.
Yeah. All right.
So speaking of May, also on May
You.
4th.
Careful, you're very close
No,
to
babe,
this.
I know. Look, don't the one I got it. He says right before he gets stabbed, no doubt.
That's exactly what happened to me. G-Cat, thanks for the gift sub to Cool Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say May the 4th. We got a copy of Jedi Fallen Order we can give away as a prize. So
Yeah.
just giving you guys the early heads up on that. We figured out.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're good with this. You want to give it a good rock?
Yeah, let's give it a good rock or two.
Yeah, I think we got some better rocks than those.
Yeah, these are fine rocks.
But they got some more interesting rocks over here. Let me.
Yeah,
I mean, those are just—they're cool if you water them, but.
Yeah, make them wet. Who here likes rocks?
Here, I want to zoom in so you guys can see this a little bit more. I'm not gonna stand up as much. How's this?
That looks good. It's very colorful. I like the different variances of color. I like that this one has some kind of pink tones in it with the green and the white fluffies of the old men and his baby men. And oh, yeah, those are cool rocks. Those are gemstones. Definitely more.
We can give it some of these.
Yeah, that's a cool one. So this is I think this is a jasper rock.
It's nice.
I like it because it's
I like this flat red rock. It's a good one.
yeah, that's good.
I don't like to use too many rocks. I have done before where you put a bunch of little rocks around the top, but that gets hot. So it kind of cooks the roots underneath.
Yeah,
If it's a really sunny place. How do we feel?
I think that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we can see your stone placement a little bit. We might need a little bit more. I'm gonna put a
Soil
little
around this guy. Yeah. Careful with this.
I know, but I'm also concerned for my electronics.
There you go.
I'd rather get a little poke and not get dirt everywhere in the computer.
Jendi, thanks for being here for 2 years.
Yo, 2 years. Appreciate you, Jendi.
Yes, thank you.
So, how do you feel about this one? Do we move on to the red pot? I mean, what's our...
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
our
We
vibe.
could move on to red pot.
So I'm gonna leave these be. I'm not gonna water them.
A tarp would be a good idea.
Yeah, it's true. It's mostly the dust.
Yeah.
It's the dust and the computer fan is where my brain goes, and the keyboards. But
Computer's over there, so
we'll be fine.
yeah.
I mean, it is fine. I'm just a little bit of a nervous person. I don't know if you guys have noticed. And also,
Well, if you're not dancing, then you're not anxious.
that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just make mention that if you pot some succulents or cacti, let them like 2 days or so before you water them, just so the roots can be like, oh wait, this way's down, and like get themselves organized before you know.
Yeah. Nice. I like it. I
All right.
like it. So should we name? Well, we've named them already, but we could give them nicknames. But
We could give them nicknames, but we have some work to do. I mean, we got
Yeah.
some succulents to
they all
plant.
have their names: Old Man,
Old Man, Bunny.
Bunny Ears,
I
and
see what you're
Shark
doing
Jaw.
with the tweezers. You wanna?
Yeah.
Can I get some? Can I perfect this? Also, a tiny paintbrush is in there.
We might have a tiny paintbrush over there.
I think we do. Should we do this like show succulent? You guys want? Let's pull it. Red pot. Show succulents. Show cacti.
What do you mean show? Like
Fancy time.
Oh, like like. Okay, so as if it's going to a show.
Yeah. So we can either, because we've got time, but we don't have. No, you can never be in a rush. Planting. Do we pot the red pot? Type a 1 in the chat, or do we
fancify this?
Gussy these up?
Make it look its best.
Do we do the detail work on this cacti arrangement and really take it to the next level? Let me know if you want to invest more of your energy into wooden pot, or if we change gears to red pot, which we will have time to do ultimately, I think. Who are we gonna put in the red pot?
We'll have to pull everyone.
Definitely need to put the big yellow one.
Yeah, golden barrel.
Yeah, because it's just the red and the gold, it's nice. All right, you guys are down for fancy show cacti.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to do that zoom in thing again, but I'm going to change it a little bit.
I'm going to see if I can find a
paintbrush?
Yeah.
There might be one in this thing over here. I can check it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're just cruising.
Just cruising.
All right, so if somebody types enhance, I'll be able to enhance this thing. Perfect. Okay, and enhance. And
yeah, mission successful.
all right, I'm even gonna put them in focus because they are the star of the show. Look at this old man. You found mission successful, huh?
Yeah. All right, we got. Oh yeah.
Right.
We got paintbrush. We even got this little poker thing.
Is this good?
Uh-huh.
Maybe where do I put this? I'm gonna put us in
Right there.
I'm gonna just zoom like this.
Oh, this is.
Is that satisfying?
Yeah.
Western gardeners.
That's us.
That's us. We're gardening in the Western. Alright, let's get that real focused. Oh, look at those show sucks with that goodly buffalo in the background.
If this isn't relaxing, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
This is seriously.
We're chilling to the max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use these tweezers, babe.
Okay, if you want. And then I also have this little file if you want.
Oh, nice. Alright.
Well, what are you doing with your Friday?
This is actually what it looks like if I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little brush is going to be useful for a lot of things. I'm just going to get like leaves, get the any extra sideways roots, Oh yeah, this definitely needs to be. The little old man is a dirty old man.
Yeah, he is a dirty old man.
he's a dirty old man, and he needs to be.
You need to get yourself cleaned up.
Clean up your act, old man. Just because it wasn't racist back in your day is racist the whole time.
Yeah.
Get yourself situated, old man. You can't say that in public anymore. Look at one of these spines is broken off. Look at this.
Oh,
Ooh.
that is intense looking.
It is long and pointy. This is good for making a blow dart. Look at this. Wow. Spiny.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put that over here. Step on it later. No, we're not painting the plants. We're just
brushing them,
cleaning them.
cleaning them.
And I'm gonna use the tip of this spade to pat down the soil around their bases. Because you all have chosen that we would do show succulent demonstration. Gotta skip this one, it's too sad for my wife.
Yeah.
Song's too sad, Loeb. My wife can't have it.
I can't. It makes me cry. Alright.
Yup.
Well,
So peaceful.
So peaceful.
Is anybody else just taking some deep breaths right now? Should we just breathe?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna breathe in and breathe out. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right, these are all looking pretty good over here. Pretty good.
Pretty good, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Aquamarine Blue. Thank you so much.
Hey,
for
that's my
being here
birthstone.
for 3 months. Good name.
Thanks for being here, Aquamarine. So using this spade is nice because it saves me from the pokey.
Yeah.
But it also lets me kind of tuck these plants in a little bit so that there's not air bubbles beneath the soil or little pockets of air for moisture to build up and cause disease or to rot the plant's roots. I'll probably water these about every 10 days. So you could do it like once a week, and then if you forget, that's fine, and do it every other week for a while. They won't be too picky about water, and they'll take as much light as we can give them. So I'm gonna put them in the bright sunlight. Just gotta get a couple spots over here.
Yeah.
Gotta pamper these babies. Gotta make sure they live their best life too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking good.
They're looking good.
That angel one makes me so nervous. Deviant Bex 96, welcome back for 33 months. You also love gardening. Gardening plants are love. Yes, I agree. My favorite thing about being in a garden is seeing all the little changes every day, because every day there's something different in the garden. So I really love going around and looking at all the little differences in the plants.
It's beautiful.
Because it is a nice reminder that everything's always changing.
Yeah,
and evolving.
why is change so beautiful in a garden but so hard for me to survive in real life? I'm like, wait, things are changing, and I freak out. But then the reality is things are always changing. There's just a matter as if we notice or not.
I think also in a garden, it's not necessarily happening to you directly, and you can look at it as an observer. And so it's definitely easier than when it's physically happening to you or emotionally happening to you.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Appreciate you.
It's a nice reflection.
Hey, MyQ.
Hey, MyQ.
MyQ08.
Welcome, and thank you so much for this gift
Thank
subgroup
you.
hug.
We send a big hug to you across the cosmos.
Of cacti.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good about our presentation here. I would say that this is a show-ready succulent.
Yeah, that looks really, really pretty.
Really
I'm proud of all of us because we did this together.
We did. We designed this as a team. You all voted together to decide which plants we'd put together in which bucket, and now it's time to go to the other bucket.
Well, before we do, I just want to say one more time that this is the old man cactus. That is its actual name. This here is the angel wings cactus, also known as the bunny ear cactus. And this little one in the front is called shark jaw or tiger jaw. So these are our cactus friends today. We learned their names and I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm going to move this one onto the ground so that I forget it's there, and then when I get out of my chair, I put my knee into it.
Oh, no.
And then I'm going to bring us the red pot.
Excellent. That was fun.
Thank you, cacti.
Seize the night. Welcome back for 10 months. It's good to be back. It's good to have you back.
It's good to have you here. I'm going to quickly clean up my workspace so that I can make it dirty moments from now.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your company as we sweep the place.
Chappie, hello to you in Thailand.
Hey, Chappie.
Where is everybody tuning in from right now?
Yeah, where in the world are you?
Where are you?
Ooh, that's a nice sound. All right.
Yeah. We have friends in the UK, Texas, Iowa, Finland, Romania, Brazil, Oregon, Czech Republic, New York, Australia, Scotland, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Ohio, Canada, Germany.
3 Germanys in a row.
Ooh.
Kazakhstan, hello.
France, Argentina, Malaysia,
Ontario.
Greece,
Sunny Melbourne.
Chile, Alabama. It's 5 a.m. in Thailand. Well, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. We're planting here with you, and it's a morning, a good morning to you.
If a sentence reminds my wife of a song, she will.
I will sing
She'll
it,
sing
yeah.
that song part.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maryland,
I'm gonna put some. We have our monotream pot again. This is for drainage. So if you're going to plant some cacti or succulents, make sure that there's a place for the water to go. If there's more water than the soil can hold, so that the soil doesn't remain damp for too long and rot the plant.
Yes. So if a cup. Not good. A jar, not good. Not good.
A bowl,
not good.
Gotta put some holes in there.
You need a hole.
If you have like a couple of, if you want to turn something else into a pot, you can if you can make some drainage for it. Now,
Get your drainage.
this is a fine bag of
Premium
pebble. I don't know how premium it is, but it is pebble.
It's pretty premium.
Give me these pebbles.
And G-Cat, thanks for the gifts up to Otto. Appreciate that. This is our Otto, our Ottoman, who is a buffalo and sea bunny combination. And he's our friend.
Yeah, he's my emotional support ottoman.
And Snoop Corgi, thanks for the gifts up to Low Skies. Look at all those pebbles.
All those pebbles. So I'll put a couple more pebbles. They're awesome. These are also pretty ones. You can put less attractive ones if you want, but that's what we've got available. So we out here doing too much. Thank you, Pebbles.
Pebbles.
So we've covered up the hole in the bottom of the pot so that when we water the plant, the soil doesn't go out through the drainage hole, and then you have plants which are slowly sinking into the pot, and eventually you have to take them out and do what we're doing now, give it more soil. So after we've got a little bit of a layer, maybe just enough to cover the bottom of this pot, as you guys can see, I am going. You look at those premium pebbles. Look at them.
Look.
Everyone's taking.
Oh, they're even coming out.
Oh, out the monotream?
Out the monitoring.
No. Oh no.
Yeah.
So that's what the soil would do. That's why we have the rocks. Put them back in. Ooh, you guys like that sound? No one does. All right. Perfect.
All right.
Should we add some soil?
Let's add some soil.
All right. Always pour towards the cameras.
Oh, it smells so good.
It does smell good. All right, let's not do too much. We can always add more, right?
I think we still need a little more. All right, that's pretty good, I think.
Just a bit more. Cameras love soil. It's true.
There we go. That's good.
All cameras, keyboards, microphones love soil. USB ports love soil. And just so you all know, it's just some cactus mix. That's all. See this? It's got some pumice in it, so that it is good for drainage. And I'm wearing the gloves because we're going to start handling the cacti. And we got to do a poll.
Yeah, we got to do a poll to figure out which ones we want to put in.
So that one we're going to call Angel, right?
Yes, this is Angel Wing, a big one.
All right, now we got Golden.
Yeah, this is Golden Barrel extra large because of its extra large spikes. Oh, it's got a baby coming off on this side.
All right, I'm just going to set it down for a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Then this is the Desert Prayer one.
Yeah.
And this is, who's this round boy?
That is the pin cushion.
Sweet.
Pin cushion.
Okay, and then we got this one. Is he different?
No, this is a Golden Barrel but small.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
So let's prioritize these plants by using the poll mechanism. What a fine selection. A good gathering of these plants. favorite. If you vote for your favorite, we'll aggregate everyone's favorites and then put in the most favorites all together.
Yeah.
Amelia, point to them and tell me their names, starting with one in front of you.
Okay, so this is Angel Wing, also known as Bunny Ears.
Okay.
This is the Golden Barrel Extra Large.
XL.
This is Golden Barrel Small, and this is Pincushion, and this one over here is the Desert Prayer Cactus. Let me see if I can identify that one again.
We're just calling it the Desert Prayer one for now.
XL.
There we go. We got 5 cacti to choose from. Number 1 in the chat. Why does this always appear so down? You guys gotta know that if you're
up at the top, probably.
If you guys are ever like, here, I'll just go to a different screen for a second.
Yeah.
Number 1 in the chat for Angel Wing, the one in front of Amelia. Number 2 for Golden Barrel XL,
which is the one with the extra big spikes.
Number 3 is Golden Barrel Small. Number 5 is Pincushion, who's the little spiky ball one. And number 5 is Desert Prayer.
Yeah.
Which is this cactus, this cactus here. Sweet. Thank you all for your input. We'll put your most favorite ones all together. Enhance, 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 enhance. There it is. Brian become Paul.
Brian become Paul.
It looks like Angel Wing for sure. Pincushion and Golden Barrel are
XL.
XL, yeah.
Yeah.
And
okay.
if Desert Prayer can fit, but maybe not.
No, I don't know. That might be a little much.
All right, we're going for top 3.
Angel Wing is pretty big.
Let's do it.
All right.
Angel Wing.
Golden Barrel XL, and Pincushion.
Yep,
all right,
yep.
so these 2 and this one.
All right.
Going in.
Golden Barrel Small, we'll set you aside for the next round. And Desert Prayer, we're going to set you aside for a moment.
So you 3. All right.
Cool.
Oh my god, this one's gonna be. This is like a rock.
Yeah, I think we should probably start with that one actually. Ooh, look how spiky.
Yeah. Super spike.
Pincushion, come with me.
I wonder if we're gonna have to cut this open.
We totally can. Want to cut it open with the Connor Army knife?
Yeah. I don't think you want to try and. You don't want to pet. You think you want to pet, but no.
Don't pet.
Each one of these little balls filled with hundreds of spiky little ones that you have to check in the light to see it in order to get it out of your skin.
All right.
It's real mean. Careful, it's got babes.
I know, it's got babes. It's got babes.
It looks so pretty, but it's so mean.
Just gonna cut this pot away. Normally you don't have to do this, but this has been in this pot for almost 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look how dry and...
Where did we get this one?
This has just been on the side, sitting, kind of forgotten for a long time. This one is getting a major upgrade today.
Yeah.
This one is living a orphaned life until now.
Careful.
I know, I'm just trying to show what I'm doing as I'm doing it, which is always the safest way to do something.
So nervous for your...
Wow.
Where do we keep our plants? We keep some out, mostly outside.
Some in, if it's a bright enough window.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's the plastic container thrown away.
Or we find people to adopt them. We're like, hey, you get one of these.
We give a lot of, if it's your birthday or a housewarming present, you get a lot of plants from Brian and Amelia because we're like, hey, we bought a bunch of plants that we like and there's nowhere else to put them. Yeah. So look how hard this is. He's totally root bound to the pot. So right now, all the roots are wrapped up and inside of here. It's really
It's
hard.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, what they say, lightly disturb the roots on the outside of this pot, and I'm going to squeeze it just a little bit to tell the roots that are on the edge that they can start looking elsewhere. They don't need to keep thinking that there's a, they're tightly constricted.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just breaking away some of the dirt from the edge of it. Yeah, I don't know if I can ship plants internationally. I don't know if that would be very advised. Only plants are more shipped as seeds or cuttings, but...
Yeah. Careful with your fingers.
I'm going to be careful with my fingers. And I'm going to plant this plant.
Yeah, it's like solid brick.
But we've woken it up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello to you.
Hello to you. Glove in close-up. Where's this going? I mean, like right in the middle or no, to the side kind of? We got two others.
Yeah. Let's do it towards, or like over here or something.
Okay. Do you want the babies in towards the middle or out towards the side?
I think out towards the side so that they have space to grow up and be their own, but they're not going to be super huge.
I see what you mean. So how's that?
That's good.
So now we're just going to tuck the soil. Let's just use what's in the pot for now. We're going to tuck around the far side.
I just had it in my hand, so I was like,
I know. I'm just using some of the soil that's in the pot because we're not going to add any more on the edges of it. We're packing it down just a little bit to make sure that it's not...
No air bubbles.
Yeah, not going to rot the plant out.
Yeah. All right. Looking a little crooked.
Looking a little crooked and a little bit, maybe a little below. We can have it raised up a little bit out of the pot just a time, but...
Here.
There
you go.
There, looking alive.
This one actually has a lot of new growth, like up here, and I see there's new little arms coming out.
It's gonna look a lot better for, maybe the next month or two.
Yeah.
Sweet. So who we add next?
Let's do Golden Barrel.
Golden Barrel,
Super
all right.
Spike.
Golden Barrel, I'm gonna put more towards the back, and then we'll add the littler one in the front.
Yeah. Pin cushion. Yeah, now you're standing up strong.
This one will definitely need some show attention.
Yeah.
Just gonna push some of the soil aside. So the plant's roots are only ever gonna grow down, so we don't want to...
There's a little weed on the other side of it. Yeah, get that one out.
Get that weed up out and a little leaf. Don't need that. Not today.
Not today.
So we don't want to put the roots too deep down in there or pull them straight down, because the further out the roots go is kind of the better for this cacti. It's going to get water closer to the surface, so it will require less water.
Maybe. So he's not already poking.
I know. Here we go. I'll hold him back and you give him some soil. The gentle rain of soil. Oh, thanks for being here. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate you showing that. Also, Amelia and I, we have some jade.
Yes.
When we come back from our next hydration break, we could show you guys some jade cuttings. Would you like that, Jades?
There you go. Oh, me. Welcome back for 27 months.
Oh, me.
Oh, me.
I'm glad you dig the chill stream. Oh, I forgot to mention it. I should bring it up again.
Huh.
We got this survey that we made.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have this 10 question survey. So please, if you're interested, we would love to hear your input and feedback. So you can fill that out, and yeah, thanks.
You're cute. Yeah, it's a 10-question survey of thoughts of like, what do you like best about the streams? What could we do to improve the streams?
What are more things we could do on Friday streams?
Yeah, if you guys got ideas for what we could do for like non-video game streams, we're trying to do more stuff like this where we're mixing and matching the vibe.
Citrus, to answer your question, yes, you can still sometimes feel the pricks through the gloves, but not nearly as much as you would otherwise. But just always handle with care.
Yeah, also sort of like you can, sometimes I've found balancing the plant like with a very light grip is the best way to deal with the spikes. Or you can do like this. If you're moving it, use a part of your shovel or spade, and then you're kind of more balancing it, more like chopsticks or something.
This one really has some very impressive spikes. I'm impressed.
And here comes the third one you all voted for, which is the
little spike,
little pin cushion.
Little pin cushion.
I'm gonna move the
look at him.
Pull the survey thing off, but thank you to everybody who's given us their feedback, and we really appreciate hearing from you. And also, there's another question on the poll or the survey that just says if there's anything else you want to share. So if there's anything you think of that you're like, oh, I want to tell them this, and it's not on the survey, go for it.
It does look like a sea urchin. Maybe we can name it Uni.
It's Uni.
Hi, Uni.
I like it. I'm gonna roll this down, and I do this to the cactus mix or to the mulch or whatever I'm using so that I have a smaller container to deal with.
You
do you want to put it in? I know you like adding soil. I'll lift them up.
Something that I'm excited to do now that the world is starting to open back up is go to a botanical garden. That's probably... I
love going to gardens.
Yeah, me too.
Just put it in the pot and then we can put it in position later, you know?
Oh, I got this one so much.
We're going to clean that. Put a little bit more up in the front if you would. Yup. Glad you guys are digging the low jams. It's exclamation point LO in the chat. If you want to show some love to that Logan. He also streams on Twitch and makes a lot of cool music with his community.
Do you need more?
In a moment. I'm just going to kind of pull this guy forward a little bit. Create the most space between them. Yeah, let's do a little bit here. And you don't have to put it in, you can just put it into the pot and then we can reposition it. Yeah. I'm going to rotate it for you so you can do this other side too.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to press around the base of the plants to anchor them into the soil a little bit. Help them stay upright and know where they're living.
And you also want to press down so that there's no air pockets where the water can get trapped.
Yeah, it's going to be more likely that you overwater your cactus or your succulents than not give them enough water, so.
All right.
Sweet, looking good.
All right, this definitely needs some brushing.
Yeah, let's do this. And I do remember Jacksepticeye. I think he's awesome. Yeah, he's got a cool new streaming setup.
It looks really great. His new spot. Yeah.
If you tell the plants you love them, they will grow bigger. Sidewalker, that's a fact. And if you talk to your plants, it's better for them. They are going to be more healthy if you talk to your plants. The way this is true is that if I'm talking to my plants, I'm spending time with them. I'm probably looking at them and considering them, asking them what do they need and how's it going. And plants give us oxygen in exchange for carbon dioxide. So me exhaling onto plants actually is kind of like them breathing onto us.
Oh.
That's what it is.
That's cool.
They seem to like that.
I know that some of these do flower. This pincushion one will get a whole crown of bright pink and purple flowers that open up just outside the where the spikes are. So it comes outside of the spikes to form this really pretty, like a crown of little pink, hot pink flowers. This one I have not seen. I haven't seen either of these bloom, but this one I definitely have. Yeah. It's really spectacular to see a cactus bloom. It's very unusual, I think.
Yeah, it's usually a shorter time than other flowering plants.
Yeah.
Or only for part of the day. Sometimes the plant will open and close in the same, in the morning and then close up again at night.
I think I did.
We'll cut to another hydration break.
I got poked again.
Wow, so
Twice.
technically I guess I'm the cactus.
Yeah, I know. Careful.
Just kidding. You alright?
But yeah, no, I'm
Do you
fine.
need medical attention?
I will go at with tweezers.
You have the tweezers here, don't you?
But I think they're over there and they're dirty, so I'm gonna go.
Always sterilize your tweezers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is just part of it. This is just part of it.
That's why we don't do it very frequently,
Yeah.
for sure. We don't.
Yeah, I know.
This is not what we do every day.
No.
It's more rare.
Yeah.
I feel good about this.
Not again. I know. I'm like, I'm the one being like, be careful, be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, why is that? Why is it whenever I tell people to be careful, I get hurt?
I don't know.
What's that conundrum all about?
Yeah, what is that? What is that conundrum?
You alright?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a hydration break in literally 2 minutes, but do you want to go early again? You medevac you out of here? We can take a hydration break
yeah,
and give ourselves some therium.
Okay, that sounds good.
Friends, would you like to get a snack and let my wife, for the second time, get some cactus out of her hand? Yeah. We appreciate you all being here and hanging out with us. Hey, Calvin, 5463, back for 5 months. What did the little cacti say to the big cactus when they were running away? Cactus if you can.
Ah, that's funny.
I like it.
That's cute.
Please, if you have any cactus or succulent related puns, feel free to share them with each other during the hydration break and us when we come back. And Super Rider 1, thank you for being here for 10 months. I'm glad it does. Thanks for chilling with us. Keep hanging out, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you in 5 minutes on the other side with some show succulents and chilling. Click.
Click.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey. Snacking
Snacking
on some olives.
on some olives.
On
Typical.
some last minute olives.
All right.
Wow.
So these are our guys. These are our pots
Yeah,
that
we've
we've
done
done thus far.
we've done a good job gussing them up for the big show.
Uh-huh.
We feel that they are prepared and ready for their lives
Yeah.
in these pots. And they look really
What do you
nice, everybody.
think?
We have one more that we thought we could do together. If you guys
Mm-hmm.
are down, we have the other old man
Yeah.
from the beginning. I am going to read it. What is it? I'm glad you enjoyed Detroit Become Human and that it helped you on down days. We all got down days, you guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got down days and other days are great. And we kind of get to pick which ones are which. You just
That's
got to be able
true.
to roll with it. Mm-hmm. So good on you. Picking yourself up on down days. And I'm glad you enjoy good games. I mean, good games are a great way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really enjoying getting lost in open world games this last year. And you guys are down for more cacti, so let's do it.
All right, sweet. Also, I want to say welcome back to the Book Nerd here for 29 months.
Hey, book nerd.
And Calvin5463 is back for 5 months asking... Oh, yeah, you did that one already.
Yeah. Asking a very legitimate question, which is, what did the little cacti say to the big cactus when they were running away?
Uh-huh.
Cactus if you can.
Which I like.
I'm going to repeat that pun every hour on the hour for the rest of my life. I like cacti, as you can tell.
Katja K. Art, welcome back for 10 months.
All right,
Also,
I'm clearing.
this is pretty good. I like this. We
Oh,
have this.
yeah.
Mouse pad.
Mousepad. Mousepad.
Mousepad.
Mousepad. Mousepad. Mousepad. Mousepad. Mousepad. Mousepad.
All right.
These are so heavy.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are pretty
God.
heavy.
Okay, who next? Old man? Old man cactus? Should we have an olive before we get into the dirt?
Yes.
I'm gonna have an olive
Me
to
too.
reward myself, but I'm gonna hide away. I'm gonna go just off camera and eat this olive.
Let me have this.
Hide so they don't know you're eating olives.
I feel no shame.
I love eating olives. Secret olives are best olives. You guys should know sometimes I'm in the kitchen looking at the last 3 olives And I know that if I mention to Amelia that I'm eating these olives, I'll be down to 1 or maybe even 2 olives. And there have been times where I've eaten all 3 olives and said nothing.
I know.
And I want you... How do you know?
Because they're gone. And I didn't eat them.
We eat olives like that when we have dirty hands. We're using this long
This is
fondue stick.
For fondue. Makes for a very
and
good...
those olives have almonds in them.
Yeah, they're really good. They have almonds stuffed inside, so it gives it a nice little crunch.
I love olives. I love olives. I never loved olives until Amelia Rose came into my life. Hello, Doctor.
Hello.
Good to see you. Thank you to our mods. Can we have some mod team thank yous? It looks like this.
Yes!
Mod
Mod
team?
love.
Lieutenant team. Thank you for your help on Twitch and on Discord.
Xavier is back for 23 months.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Nearly 2 years. Appreciate your
Yes.
support, friend. Thank you for being here since so long ago. Look at that love. Look at all that love. It's coming right at you, mods. And Lieutenant, you feel it, right?
And should be Prussia doesn't have a cactus joke,
Oh,
but
that's okay.
when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. That's good. That's good. I like that
Wow.
one.
Apparent. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Are you ready to? I want. It's like we should game. Just want a game. Let's game Cactus Game. Let's do it. Appreciate you being here, team. I'm gonna play this music back, and one more time while I have like no gloves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share that we have this awesome survey Amelia and I made.
Yes.
We're going into our 4th year streaming on Twitch, and each year we've asked you for your feedback. So if you feel like answering 10 questions, it's like a personality.
10 questions.
10 questions. It's like a personality quiz, but it doesn't give you the answer. You have to find that deep within yourself. Answer these 10 questions, and we will be better informed as to how to improve your experience joining us on stream, or you can literally just tell us whatever you want to say at the end. So thank you guys for your input.
Yes, and for your puns.
And,
Appreciate them.
and for your puns.
Especially the bad ones.
Socks for merch. Shall we... Let's play some low jams again.
Beam, 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 beam. All right. So, do you want to put the old man in this one?
Well, this is kind of the only pot we have to work with right now. There's a thinner one, but I just don't like it very much. It's just not a very... It's kind of flimsy, plasticky, and this one is a little bit more of a sell that it's a heavier pot, right? You guys believe that this pot is not made of plastic?
Yeah, it's a better... It's a better... it's a better thing. I have never heard of Squishmallows. What is that? It sounds like a marshmallow? Squishy? Creature, maybe?
Squishmallows?
Rug Pug?
Oh yeah, Chappie. We are enjoying playing
Rug
Until
Fan
Dawn
asks.
right now.
Yeah.
Until Dawn is our Sunday game, and we're playing on Saturdays The Witcher 3. And that's so nice to say that. And we're doing bonus streams at random, so check it out. Okay.
They're plushies. Okay. Plushies. Marshmallow-shaped plushies. Jet puffed? Cool.
We're going to plant this guy.
Okay.
Because this is no way to be.
No, this is no way to be.
And
so this is a golden barrel cactus that's a little smaller. This is the old man and cactus.
And we'll
and
plant a
then-
desert prayer one.
And a desert prayer one. Okay.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
That works for me.
Ooh.
This is the other one. Real spiky.
Yeah.
Lots of spikes going on.
Lots of spikes. Is that too many spikes for one?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you saw how close we were together.
Yeah.
Cactus puns, get to the point.
Ah, that's good.
That is very clever. And I like your style. Spiky Boy ascends. This one I found out is called the Old Man Cactus. Amelia Rose,
Yes.
are you ready to cover up this bottom of this pot with some stones?
Yeah. Did you put this? Where'd you put the stones?
Far away from you to make it easy. All right, no one move. Don't move at all, Amelia.
Hold on, I'm gonna
No,
go
no,
get
I
the
got you.
stones.
I can just hand them to you. All right, I'm gonna pull some of this dirt aside. So this is kind of like a strainer thing on the bottom, but it needs to have a hole in the bottom of the pot. What do you call it when the cactus tips over?
What?
Catastrophe. That was a bit of a reach, but we'll allow it. Alright, that's good.
Alright.
Alright, now let's add some soil to the mix. Amelia always does all of her best work while I'm precariously balancing a cactus nearby. Comical. You heard some comedy. Cactus somnol. Alright, I'm going to put this guy kind of hovering in, and then you can pack around it. Hurry! I'm doing some reverse hurry. Weird pose. I mean, I think that really any cactus you want to plant, I think the best advice I have for you for planting a cactus for the first time would be to...
I think where you've placed it, we're not going to be able to put the other ones in. Yeah. Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, that's better.
I understand your hesitance to get near it. It is a spiky boy.
I have been poked now twice.
I don't have any specific cactus recommendations for you other than if you like the cactus, you're more likely to take good care of it. So pick a cactus you really think is pretty and you want to give it a place where you're going to visit it often.
Yeah.
Don't get a cactus and put it in the other room. Unless the other room needs a cactus, in which case go there and look at the cactus. But here I am just talking a lot because it's part of my disposition.
Yeah, there's many different kinds of succulents and cactuses, and you can even look it up and see what kind of what it likes. If it has any preferences, you know, does it like long walks on the beach?
Most cacti are going to like almost all the same things, which is not too much water and plenty of light. There are some exceptions for sure, but don't get it twisted that they need all different needs. You can just give them some water sometimes. If you live somewhere where it's cooler, you might need to bring them inside if you can find a bright place for them in the winter. Because the cactus is not going to live outside.
He's tipped a little
I know, let's
bit.
put more soil in the thing. I'll also straighten myself out. I'm just really not trying to stab myself.
I know.
So let's be good with however the cactus ends up. Yeah. One of the things I like about gardening is that it kind of is like an artistic medium where like the plant does all the work. So we just got to put it there, and
There we go.
wherever we put it is gonna be fine. Sweet. Happy little trees. Happy little cactus. Anybody got those Bob Ross vibes right now? That's kind of what I like. It's true, some plants just don't make it.
Yeah.
Should we do that one?
We should. So this one has, this is called a Mother of Millions that's in here with it. This is a dead.
Oh, you guys don't have the desktop audio. Damn, I've been playing you good jams for a long time.
Oh.
Whatever. Sorry, can't go in the past.
Yeah, so.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this comfortably here. You guys have seen me take a cactus out now a couple times.
Yeah. So yeah, Mother of Millions is a really interesting cactus. Or, no, succulent. Succulent. Seeing a lot of love for Bob Ross. You're really liking these cactuses. I'm glad. I'm glad. Ooh. Got some dust.
You got some dust?
I got some dust.
Alright, here's this same cactus now out of a pot.
Alright.
And
it has a lot of dead stuff on it. So let's maybe take this opportunity to remove these. Yeah. You don't belong here.
you don't belong here.
Hold on, you don't belong here.
What is it?
A root of something else that died.
Something else is
Oh,
root.
this is his root.
Tuck it in. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I think he might be a little high up. No, this was not part of the cactus. This one had a lot of, there was some weeds that had started to grow around this guy, and we couldn't help him because there was too many, he kept poking us. So now, at this time, we were able to help him and remove these other dead.
It's gonna sink in a little bit when we water it. It's gonna settle.
Ooh, a moon cactus. I'm not sure what that is. I have to look it up.
What's a moon cactus?
Huh?
Just
Look it up. Let's see. Qu'est-ce que c'est un moon cactus? Moon cactus. Ooh, yeah. These.
cool. Mm-hmm. That's a grafted cactus.
Yeah.
So it's
These are mutant strains.
the top flowering part of the cactus
Yeah.
is grafted, cut onto a different cactus with a stronger root stock.
Yeah. So, it's one of these kinds. And, yeah, they're mutants. They're grafted onto another one called a moon cactus. That's cool. That's cool. Mutant strains. Yes, you heard correctly. Hey, Amidala, thanks for...
No, it's a grafted cactus.
I mean, it is kind of a mutant.
It didn't mutate into that. It was made into that. Someone cut the top of one cactus, and they cut the bottom of another cactus that had roots coming out of it, and they grafted them together, which is that they placed the wet membrane of the cell tissue of the plant onto the other one, and they held it there, probably with a light binding, so that it would grow together as one. So the roots from the other cactus would feed this less stable bulb
Yeah.
on top.
It's
But
cactus
it's not an
art.
X-Men cactus. I wanted to be X-Men. Never mind. Never mind. Getting too nerdy. This is too full for more plants.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're done with this one. I'm gonna add this little guy here.
Yeah, this guy's pretty full. Hey, Amidala, thanks for cheering. Saying scientists have genetically modified a Venus flytrap to have the skin of a cactus.
What?
They say its bark is worse than its bite.
Oh God.
Wow. That's crazy. Serenity, thank you for the gift sub to Snugabug. And Andy, thanks for using your Prime to subscribe.
Spiky.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Why? Because they can? I don't know.
Just gonna dust these boys off real quick, and we can say ta-da.
Oh, I like him. Little dude.
This guy bobbling a ton.
Yeah. Do we put a little bit more soil in? There we go.
So again, we'll wait a couple days before we water it so that the roots can get settled in, and then when we do water it, the soil is inevitably going to settle down, sink a little bit. Here, I'm gonna show. Why don't we show all three of them that we did together?
Ooh, did you hear that? Oh, my back just cracked.
Lee, GCat01 Gaming.
Thanks, GCat. Appreciate you.
Go.
Thank you.
Let's get a. We'll do a big group hug.
We'll do a group hug with all of the new cacti.
Hey.
Nice.
What
So
we made.
cool.
All right, big hug.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, GCat01 Gaming.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys with your generosity. If you got one of those gift subs, check out the starter kit. Looks like that. We did good.
Nice.
We did good. What do you think, team? What do we do now?
I'm proud.
We get an olive. I think we get rewarded.
Yeah, I think we get an olive as a reward.
At least an olive for
and
a
some
reward.
water. Oh, and black cat. Yes, the jade. Forgot.
Oh yeah, I have it just outside. I'll grab it
Grab it.
after I get an olive, and then I will share the jade.
These are really pretty. They look so much better than they did when they came in.
You guys remember what we were looking at before? Some of these are in real rough situations.
So let's see if we can remember all their names. What am I don't remember.
I remember them all. This one is cute.
This one is a golden barrel cactus.
Small.
This is the old man cactus.
Old man cactus.
Actual name. This is angel wing, also known as bunny ears.
Yep.
This is a gold barrel cactus, large, extra large. This is a pin cushion. Over there we have old man with his two babes.
With his two babes.
More angel wing / bunny ears, and then in the front, shark jaw, also known as tiger jaw.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't remember your name. Who are you?
And we will put these. That's a Huartha, you told me.
Oh yeah.
Who's a little stressed out.
You're stressed out.
All right, I'm going to leave you in the trusting hands of my wife, and you'll see me in a moment.
All right, excellent. I'm gonna just look him up again. Yes. Hawartha. Hawarthia corked cacta. Hawarthus. Some of these look like dark green. But these, sometimes when cactuses and succulents are stressed out because they're getting more sun, they'll start to turn shades of red, which could be really pretty. So these right now are looking real red. They need a little more water, but I think they're looking pretty good. Yeah, just a bunch of cacti. Do you have a favorite one? I think I might like this pot the best, honestly. What do you all think? Do you have a favorite one? A favorite pot? Today is your birthday? Dylan Bros 20, happy birthday to you.
What's up, Dylan Bros?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for spending your birthday with us. And
Calls for a birthday olive.
Yeah.
Birthday olive?
Birthday
olive, thank you.
All right. Middle one's favorite, the red pot. My favorite cacti out of all of these, I'd probably say I do like the old man with the with his little babes. And I like this barrel cactus. I think those might be my favorites. What about you, Bri? Do you have any favorites?
I mean, the arrangement we've done in this one is really nice.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite too.
To me, that feels really, I don't know, unexpectedly nice. Maybe it's because now we're featuring those two little babes that were otherwise hidden.
Yeah.
You know? I'd really like this one.
Yeah, the golden barrel, extra large.
The spikes are big enough to watch out for, so he's less likely to get me. Ooh, sticks of fire. I know about those, Derpy. And I'll tell you that I got some of the latexy sap of that into my eye on accident because I went to roll up my sleeve that had some on it, and it began to crystallize my vision, and I had to go to the eye doctor. So if you ever see the fire stick succulent, beware of its latexy sap on your hands and near your face.
It was intense.
I actually don't recommend it.
No,
I'm surprised people grow it. It's very pretty.
But dangerous.
But it can be dangerous. But so are these. I mean, Amelia's poked herself 400 times today.
Only twice.
Only twice, but that feels like 400, you know?
It does.
And I poked myself 17 times. I just didn't want you guys to know, so I kept it buried deep within.
Yeah.
No, separate from the eye patch story.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. Yeah, for sure. Well, I did find some jade that I thought we could share in honor of our jades.
Yeah.
And also, I got another this kind of squat pot we could plant.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Maybe those two.
Yeah.
Or a solo.
Could plant this
Solo
because
desert-
we could paint the pot later if we want.
could plant both of the desert prayer ones in there together.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought since we got about 30 minutes, we could maybe do another one. But let me show you some jade. In fairness to all jade and jades, these jades have been sitting and are being kind of rehabilitated. So don't judge all jades based off these jades. But these are jade cuttings.
Yes.
Think about that.
So the cool thing about succulents is you can cut off pieces from a bigger one and then let them kind of heal over or callus over a little bit, and then you can replant them and they will start anew. So that's one of my favorite things about succulents is how they can repropagate.
Yeah, they're also kind of fun. Jade can be a little fun as a bit of a bonsai tree because they are so big. It's like a Duplo's bonsai. If you want to cut them into interesting shapes, or I'm glad you find this stream relaxing. I hope everybody's found themselves in a comfortable and relaxed position.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are fun. We could plant a bunch of these in a pot.
Got these cuttings.
So these, I would add a little rooting hormone to the bottom of them before potting them.
Yeah.
And the woody ones, like this or aeonium, when you cut them, you want to let it dry and callus over before you plant them, because otherwise you're kind of planting a straw. And then when you water the pot, it will be wet, and the plant will take up more moisture than it's used to. So it would prefer to have its moisture coming to it through its roots and not up like a straw.
Yeah.
I've seen them at restaurants. You guys will go to restaurants and they'll have jade or other plants just rooting in water where they're just soaking in water. And honestly, they'd prefer, in my opinion, to dry.
Agreed. Moist.
Moist.
Yeah.
So we had tons of jades.
We do.
And the plan was cacti, though, eh?
Well, I guess we could poll it. Like, what should we do next? Do you want to pot one more thing of succulents or cacti, or
just vibe?
do you just want to vibe? What's your vibe? How are y'all feeling?
My vibe is olive vibe.
I am impressed at how many of those you're able to eat.
What's 30 or 40 olives?
Plant the rest. Should we do an official poll, or shall we poll it?
I mean, one jar is one serving of olives, right?
Really?
I think we
Say
can
how many serving sizes?
I think we can keep vibing and plant these things real quick. Plant the jade. We could do a mix. We could plant some jade with a cactus.
Yeah, it depends on the cactus. This will probably end up overpowering it, the cactus, because this gets much bigger.
Eventually,
Keep planting. All right.
Let's keep planting for a little bit. Then we'll raid on in about 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
This is my favorite workout. Putting heavy pots of soil up and down on the desk. It's the most exercise I've got in a while. Oh, where's this one gonna go?
Yes, I'm very excited for In the Heights movie. That one, the trailer looks beautiful. So I'm super stoked to see that whenever it comes out. So what should we plant in this final one? Do you want to do
30 or 40 olives?
30 or 40 olives?
Hi,
Yeah.
Ventura, what's up? Come on in. Welcome to the spot.
Hello.
So we've got basically...
I think two different options. We can either do the desert prayer cactuses, or we do those two that need to be.
Those two that are back there have been living inside.
Yeah.
I don't want to put them directly outside.
But they need to be in a new pot anyway, because this
I
pot
know,
could
but
be...
I don't want that pot inside, really.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I would like to have some cacti still in the house, and if any of them, they should be those ones that are used to it.
Okay.
Bingus. That's Bingus over our
That
shoulder,
is Bingus, yeah.
Reincarnate.
So maybe let's do the desert prayer ones.
All right. Same drill.
Okay. So let's move these jade. We love these jade.
We love these jade.
And let's put some stones at the bottom of them on a dream. So we put the stones at the bottom of this pot with the little hole at the bottom so that when we water it, the soil doesn't come out and the plants start to sink.
Thank you, Katie Rose, for sharing the survey link. Appreciate that. They're very not hard to maintain.
Yeah.
If anything, I feel like maybe you guys have heard me say it before, but you're more likely to overwater them. You can put a mesh. We're putting some stones to do the same thing to keep the soil from draining out the bottom of the pot. And it is very desert climate here. We are a very dry and warm climate. Oh, me! Thank you for those big cheers!
Ah, thanks, homie!
Gotta get some more succulents there.
Gotta.
I love getting new plants.
Yes.
I love adding new plants to our place, and honestly, that's why we give them away as gifts to our friends so often, because we have more plants than we have space.
Alright, so there's just a little bit left in there.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna grab our two spiny boys.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them about Desert Prayer? We could even share Desert Prayer
Yeah, we
on
could.
screen at the end if you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's about a cactus.
If you guys are
Right.
down.
Yeah. Desert Prayer is a short film that I produced with Brian and a crew of really amazing women. Maybe, was it in like 2018 is when we shot it? No, 20... Yes. No. When?
I don't know.
Not that long ago.
There's no way to know.
Anyway, we made a film and we shot it out in the desert, and it's about learning that change blooms from within, and that no matter how much we want to, we cannot and should not control other people. So that was a story that I needed to tell, and it was a passion project. So I did not write the script. My friend Christy Campo wrote the script, but I did come up with the whole concept, and then I worked with her to write the script because I wanted.
Yeah, you wrote the story with her.
Yeah. So maybe we could show that.
I think we should. I think we will.
And it was these two cactuses played a pretty major role in it.
This is kind of cool because it's like they're meeting in their trailer. We've got the main cactus from the film, and then its stunt double.
Yeah.
Who is effectively a backup to make sure we can cover.
I think also one of them had a bloom that was put on it that it hadn't really bloomed. So one had a fake...
A prop bloom.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bare hands pinching
It's because I've handled this cactus barehanded before in the film. So that's why I'm like, okay, I know this. I know you. You're not gonna hurt me in the same way that the other ones will. Which was why these ended up winning the casting. And becoming the cactus in the film. Miss Okami is back for 2 whole years.
Hey, Miss Okami!
Hey.
What's up?
Thank you for your incredible support. Sending
Good to
love
see
to
you.
your friends in Jericho.
Oh, what's up to those Jerichos?
Jericho!
Alright, I'm gonna pour the rest of the soil on here.
Did I get pricked? Yes. I did.
Hey! Do we need more soil? I mean, we got it kind of around.
On the ground.
We can do that after the stream.
Yeah.
You guys don't need to see us get it perfect, do you? Let's do like this. Get them all gussied up for the big show. For the big reveal.
Yeah, that bag of soil was the perfect amount. It's just the right amount.
Yeah, there's like a little bit around the edges of the room that we'll sweep up and top it off. But it's looking nice. It needs a stone though. Can we give it the amethyst?
Yeah, that works pretty well.
Oh, that's really nice. Yes. What do you think of that? I dig it.
I dig it too.
Get it? Dig it? You like the little paintbrush trick, huh? Yeah, it's much better than getting poked. Actually, the other end, too, the acrylic kind of handle is useful against the big one.
There we go.
Sweet!
Nice!
Put this here for just a sec. Maybe here. So if you guys are down, I'll queue up Desert Prayer if you want to check it out.
I'm down.
Let's do it, and then we can chat about it a little bit after.
Okay. So it's a short film. It's like, I think, 12 minutes. So not very long if you're curious to see it. Spray this little Hufflepuff, yay! Viewing party.
Yeah, viewing party, let's do it.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, this was a lot of fun. We did a great job. We planted 4 different pots.
Yeah, thank you all for your help in choosing which plants to put in which
Yeah.
pots and giving us the mojo to do it. It's a nice cactus garden. We'll keep you guys posted as they grow. We'll have to take some photos of our other ones. We've got some other cactus or succulent arrangements we've done on stream before.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wipe down this space a little bit.
Thanks for Elick. Appreciate you saying so. I like our little cactus garden too.
Thank you, thank you. All right, Amelia Rose, let's share this film. I'm gonna screen share.
Okay.
Am I muted? Can you guys hear me? I'm going to turn up the desktop audio. This is a headphone warning for you guys that you may have to adjust your audio once the little transition happens and we go from one screen to another. And mod team, we'll rate it the normal time, but we'll share the film, which is like 12 minutes, and then we can talk about it for like 8 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds good?
That sounds good.
All right, so this film is available on
YouTube. It's on our YouTube channel. It is called Desert Prayer.
And there's the link. I just dropped it in the chat for you guys. You'll see the cactus right off the start. Cool. Good, good, good. And now I just gotta make it so you guys can see, but the mouse doesn't move as well with the dirt. One sec. Aha. I'm gonna go here. Don't worry, we're still here.
We're still here.
Don't worry, it's not over. We're still here. Don't remember me.
We're still here.
Okay, I'm gonna add a screen capture device, a window capture. No, I'm gonna add a display capture called Desert Prayer. And you guys still believe me that I'm here, right?
Oi. There we go.
Here it is.
Nice.
Now you know what we know.
All right.
All right, we're going to mute ourselves so you can enjoy the film, and we'll see you on the other side in 12 minutes. We're going to watch it with you.
So, when I say the spell to freedom...
She won't bloom overnight.
But what if she doesn't bloom in time?
That's not up to you. Do you hear me, Cora?
It's not up to me. That is not up to me.
can't believe you've cleaned up. The place hasn't looked this good since your father. Cora, it's beautiful.
Do you think people will come?
Well, of course. I mean, look what you've done to the place.
What we've done. We're gonna save the store. I have more decorations to show you.
Sweet.
A beautiful Faye. Whoa! You finally cleaned this dump up for me.
Cora's been working all week to spruce this place up.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, buyer's ready whenever you are. It's you and me, okay?
The Raven is ours. You are not going to take it away from us.
Cora, baby.
But all I want is what's best for your mom and me, Cora. You'd be smart to let it go, too.
Can't you see that he is manipulating you? Can't you see that?
Cora, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
All we need is a signature, Faye.
Please
Yep.
get out of our store.
Cora!
Please get out! Get out!
Cora, please.
Mama, you love this store. And we have so many good memories here.
Well, they haven't all been good memories.
Is that something that he told you to say? He wasn't even here. What do you want? What do you want?
I've made up my mind. I think it's time we both grew up. Cora! Cora!
Fire to burn to truth. Air to send it home. Water to nourish its memory. Earth to feed its soul. Please hear my prayer. I wish to set my mother free. To burn to truth. Air to send it home. Water to nourish its memory. Earth to feed its soul.
There is a woman who thrives in the place that most ignore. Her great joy is collecting bones. La Loba collects the bones of all dead things, but especially the bones of the forgotten, the misunderstood. When a full skeleton is collected, she sits on a bench of bones and waits for the song. When the right song comes, she starts to sing, and the skeleton comes back to life.
I'm ready.
When did it flower?
Overnight.
Beth, you may go. Take care of your cactus. Stay patient. They only bloom when you're ready. Not when you think you're ready.
You know why we wait for the flower. Because it cannot bloom in a toxic root. It blooms when your heart is true and pure. May your heart be true.
Do you know your prayer? You keep it here and here.
Set my mother free.
Fire to burn to truth. Air to send it home. Water to nourish its memory. Earth to feed its soul.
You keep it here and here.
Fire to burn to truth. Air to send it home. Water to nourish its memory. Earth to feed its soul. Earth to feed its soul.
Mom!
Change blooms from within.
was really cool to watch again after having not seen it for a long time. Thank you all so much for watching that. I really appreciate you sticking around to watch the film. That is a film called Desert Prayer that I produced with Brian and a bunch of other. I think what is going on?
I got it. Something else is playing in the background. We're good.
Yeah. So that's that film.
Well done, Amelia. Well done. Lots of little claps.
Thank you.
And these are the two cactus. It's different to watch that while we were, planting our cacti.
Yeah.
And we did a good job today, everybody. And
these are the cactuses in the film. One of them, I think it was, this one had the fake little bloom, and then this
that was
the
the stunt double cactus.
Yeah. These are the very cactuses.
Those are the very cactus.
Yeah.
They have a new home now. They've been in 3 different pots. This is their 3rd place.
I know. Thank you.
Planetary, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Do you want to share a little bit about, what's your point of view on all of that?
Yeah. So I made this film. This story came to me because a friend of mine who I love very much was in a relationship with someone who I was like, why? And I was really suffering so much because I couldn't understand why she was choosing why she was making this choice. And so then I was imagining, okay, what if I could cast a spell and make her realize how much, what she's really worth, how she could see herself through my eyes. And that's where the idea started from. And it really wasn't until the very end, after we had finished the film, that it really sunk in for me that the true meaning of this film for me was to learn that change blooms from within, that I can't try and change somebody else's life or make a choice for them. That's their life and they're on their own journey, and I have to deal with my own self. And when you try and interfere, that's when you get pricked by the cactus. So it was a big learning experience for me emotionally, to learn how to let go. And looking at it now, it's just it still rings very true, and that change has to bloom from within. And we as much as we want to, even if it's from a place of love, to help somebody else or change, everyone is in charge of their own ship. And
ultimately it's an attempt to control someone, even if it's someone that you love, and the control you're trying to influence on them is from a loving place. You're still reaching in and digging around with a cactus that's not yours, and forcing it to bloom before it's ready to bloom. And Amelia and I reference this to each other, I mean, often. It has been many times since we've worked on this film together that we've been like, you know what though, this is change blooms from within. This is for that person to conquer, undergo, digest, whatever the thing is to figure out. That's for them. And if someone comes to you and asks for your input, that's totally valid to give them your loving reply. But if someone's living their life and I want to help them live a better life, that's actually me trying to do something for me, as opposed to me doing something for them.
Hey, Dilger, thank you for the raid, and welcome back for 17 months.
Oh, Dilger, I have something that explodes when you do that. Hey!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Dilger and Raiders, welcome. We just finished watching my short film, Desert Prayer, after having planted a bunch of cacti, and these are the cacti from the film. And
if you want to check out the film, I've dropped !Desert Prayer. It's in the chat. It's also on our YouTube if you guys want to check it out. We upload all of our playthroughs. Right now we're in the middle of uploading our Assassin's Creed Black Flag playthrough, and Little Nightmares 1 and 2 will be next. And Amelia, I'm really glad that you made that film, because I learned a lot working on that film with you.
That was a tremendous. So we shot that film out in Joshua Tree and in Yucca Valley, which is like a 2.5-3 hour drive from Los Angeles. And so we transported an entire crew of like 24 20, I think it was 21 out there. 21 people out to the desert for twice for I think it was total of 5 days of filming, but it was an epic mission, and it was my first time producing a film, especially from the very beginning, like doing the crowdfunding and everything, and I learned a lot, and I could not have done it without this guy, because
I was there, but the truth of the matter is Amelia and this team of awesome women made this film.
Yeah.
Of the 23 people or so that worked on this project, 19 were women, including all of the key positions. The script was written by Amelia, worked on the story with
the director,
as well.
the cinematographer, the production designer, all women. What does a line producer mean? That the producer is in charge of the budget, so making sure that
the line producer is to deal with the spreadsheets. I also did all of the equipment rentals, all of the paperwork signing, all of the things like workers' comp and insurance for our locations.
Yes.
Making sure that everybody was paid and that all the people who worked on the project had safety on site, first aid, stuff like that. The line producer does a lot of the weird kind of coordinating paperwork. It's the clipboard job.
Yeah.
And it was fun. We had a couple other dudes on the crew helping. You guys remember Andrews Landsman, who played Hank? He was a literal huge help on our set, moving stuff around, and we had some awesome food prepared.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
The part about the tree, that was when Cora was having like a kind of a bad dream of all of everything that she was trying to do was coming together, but it was getting polluted because she was trying to cast this spell of freedom, but it was not for her. She was trying to do it to somebody else. So that was like the beginning of the bad trip in a way.
Yeah. It's a cautionary tale. I think that it's you think about like what would have happened if Cora didn't trade out the cactus, right? If she instead waited for the cactus to bloom to do her spell. I think the idea is there that the elders in her group advised her to take this cactus and wait until it blooms, and in the time it would take for the cactus to bloom, Cora would have some time with her point of view about things, not react to the situation immediately and impulsively, and also get some perspective on what her mother really did want. Because Cora asks her mother in the story, what do you want? She thinks that this is being done for the lover, but instead she wants her mother to prioritize her own needs and wants. And what Cora may discover is that the needs and wants of the mother are that relationship and not the bookstore. But that's,
for sure.
It's changed, so it feels like pain sometimes.
Yeah. Moa DLC asks about the indigenous people working on the film. Yes. So the woman who is the one with the incredible voice, her name is Valerie Eagleheart, and the woman with the drum, her name is Carrie Laughingheart, and the two of them are women that I met out in the desert. They're not actors. They were a huge inspiration. I met them, and they really changed a big part of my life, and also the film was this group of women was influenced by Valerie and Carrie and the group of women that they have out in the desert. So yes, they were a huge influence on that part of the women's group. And they are not a cult, no.
No, for good. Only for good. Prayer chants for the world, my friends. Dilger is back for 17 months. That's amazing.
I know.
I really appreciate you all being here. We do need your input on one more thing. If you'll help us, we got a raid poll. Where are we going to go? Yeah. Let's decide together. And Amelia, is it fair to say that if anybody has more questions about it, they can tweet at you or comment on the YouTube video?
Yeah, please do. If you have any questions about Desert Prayer, please feel free to tweet at me, and I'm happy to answer your questions. This film means a lot to me, so I'm happy to anyone who wants to talk about it. I'm more than happy to.
Yeah, appreciate your guys' nice messages. Amelia put a lot of hard work into this film, and it's cool to get to share it to you after working with these cactus all day. So thank you again.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted when we have the, once the plants settle in a little bit.
Yeah. Also, tomorrow we are continuing playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
I got a button for that.
We are playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and then on Sunday we are continuing our playthrough of Until Dawn. This is our second playthrough, and we're trying to keep everyone alive.
We can do it. We can do it. Brian Become Raid poll.
Yes.
It's too late. There's no going back. If you want to tell me where you want to raid, type a 1, 2, or 3 into the chat. Number 3 is a mod raid. We could go show some love to one of our awesome moderators who's playing a game called The Room 3, which is an elaborate, suspenseful puzzle game.
Ooh.
There's also the good old standbys of Fall Guys and Sea of Thieves. You can type 1 for Fall Guys, 2 for Sea of Thieves into the chat.
Yeah.
And Young Epoch, thank you for the gift sub to Sackboy.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you guys for your generosity.
Also, after you voted on where you'd like to raid, we have a survey. So if you would like to give us your input, we would love to get your input. We're going into our 4th year of streaming, and ! Survey will give you the link, and it's 10 questions. So go ahead and answer that if you're interested, and thank you in advance.
Yeah, you can give us any feedback you feel like and help us make our streams even better, including what can we do on Friday streams like this one, where we want to just hang out with you guys more and do a thing. We've carved a pumpkin, we've potted some plants, we made some lemonade, we built a puzzle which is still halfway built, we've done some origami. Feel free to add some ideas
made a birdhouse
to that survey. We made a birdhouse. That was fun. We painted the birdhouse. We painted some pots.
Yeah.
We hung out. Thank you guys all for the good vibes. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the puzzle's like 85% done. It's just not quite done.
Yeah. It's just frustrating.
We will finish it. We will. But until then, it's sitting on the edge. All right, that's pretty clear. We're going to go to a mod love raid. I love to see it. The Room 3. Appreciate you. Friendship bracelets? That's fun.
It's been a long time since
we need close-up cameras for that.
Yeah.
If you want to add your ideas formally, do it on that survey link, ! Survey in the link in the chat. That way we have them all in one place. Because when we get them in the chat, that we get the impression of it, but then it's harder to go.
It doesn't stick.
It doesn't stick. It's harder to go, which one actually is the most hype?
Also, Piper Shaw, welcome back for 32 months.
Piper Shaw.
Wow. From the beginning.
From the beginning.
We appreciate you very much. Thank you for being awesome.
Yeah.
This was good. Good vibes today. Good vibes. I'm
vibes.
Proud of all the succulents and cactuses that we planted. Only pricked myself twice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's one each. You guys, thank you for being here with us, and we'll see you tomorrow if you want to join us for The Witcher 3. We're having a great time playing that game. I've got a complete set of Griffin armor.
Got a complete set of Griffin armor.
I was like, is it Griffith? No, Griffin.
Griffin.
And I'm really hyped to see you guys for Until Dawn on Sunday.
Yeah.
We're going to keep everybody alive
Everyone's
this time.
Everyone's going to stay alive, yeah.
And we're going to go a little live a little bit early on the next Saturday and Sunday streams if you want to join us, so we can welcome you in and catch people up where we are in these bigger games. Yeah. And appreciate you all. Thank you to our mods again, and thank you all for being here. Thank you. We appreciate you. My name is Brian.
My name is Amelia. And this is our Twitch.
This is our Twitch. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for being awesome. We genuinely appreciate you. See you soon.